Well, we did not roll initiatives, so let's start with that, shall we?
Ew.
Alright, Marigold and Physic are out on the table there. Oh, look. Oh, look at
twice. Whoops.
Oh! There it is! Oh, friggin' ready. Why wait? I mean, you know, why hold it up at all? So,
Oh, man.
Damn.
Natural 20!
His actions.
alright, first roll of the night. 20 already down.
Oh, boy.
So, good job on that one. Alright, so we have, let's see. We have Jash on a 27. We have Daleth on a 22. We have Rush on a 21. Why did Physic get 2 initiative rolls?
I accidentally rolled twice because it didn't come up the first time, and I was being impatient. I'm sorry.
Well, guess what? You can, just because of that, you can go dead last. No.
That's fine. I'm holding a baby.
Right? Marigold with a 10. And let's go ahead and roll for these orcish fellows. And we'll see where they go into the mix. And they're going right there. Okay. So that's the thing. Alright. And let me go ahead and give Snugs his 20 on the tracker. Because, you know, it's a thing and he'll want it. Alright, so the 2 orcs have rushed behind the tree after using their dark vision to clearly see that there are individuals trying to hide behind trees and up in trees. Jash, with your impressive initiative, what would you like to do, sir?
I am going to try to run up to this one and trip if I can. I think I can't reach the...
no, your movement is 30, so you 30? Can move 30 feet, but if you move beyond that, you can reach him, but you cannot act.
Right.
Because you'd have to use a dash action.
I thought we were closer than that. I guess not. Okay,
How far can he see? Josh,
well, you guys can't see beyond... I mean, those of you in the dark probably can't see more than about 10-15 feet. So unless you're a gnome, you probably can't see the orcs anyway.
Okay.
To be fair.
Then, honestly, I'd probably...
Because, I mean, it is pitch black. It's late, you're under the canopy, there's no physical light sources. So the gnomes can see about 30 feet because of their low light vision. But that's about it. You humans pretty much can't see much beyond, you know, a few feet in front of your faces.
Well, you did say there was light coming from the cavern.
You could see. Now, what I'd said was there was a faint, dim glow. So when the orcs were sitting in front of the entrance, you could see their silhouettes. But now they're not near the front of the entrance. They're just hidden in the darkness.
Okay, then I try to stay behind cover. I'm going to run over and get behind this tree here, since I can't reach him anyways. And I'll just be out in the
so
open.
you're going to basically just flee to the next tree. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Daleth, what about you?
I'm going to use my movement action to be right on the open. And I'm going to start reloading, but I'm following Jash, basically.
Okay.
So I'm moving while reloading. Come on, motherfucker.
All right, Rush. So you can see in dim light twice as far as a human, so you can
yeah, but
see...
I'm still 60 feet away. So
yeah, so you can't see them yet.
I'm going to cast light on the Jerusha and send her out.
All right.
So hopefully that'll help everybody else be able to see.
We can make that a thing.
Yay!
So let me go ahead and put Jerusha on the map, and I will illuminate Jerusha accordingly. All right, can
That's to help you humans be able to see and aim.
What
but
the hell
that
just
also makes
happened
her
there?
movement
Okay,
target,
hold
so
on a second.
please.
For some reason, Roll20 just decided to restart itself on my side. Never had that happen before, so I apologize. Give me a second.
Jerusha elimination. I'm kind of being rat coach.
All right. Well, and that's really weird because... Oh, there you are. Okay, there's Jerusha. All right, let me go ahead and illuminate Jerusha. Give me just a second here. So you're casting a light spell. Give me a sec here, and we'll go ahead and add this. All players see light. Save change. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's not a dynamic lighting map. So I'm setting that up, but it's not going to matter. So okay, so you cast light on Jerusha, and then basically drop him to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her run over there to hopefully shed a bit of light so that Josh and Dallas can see.
All right, so pretty much wherever Jerusha is, you've got about a 30-foot radius visibility from there. All right, it is their turn. Seeing that two of you broke cover and run for the opening, this first one right here. Okay, so the first one, he is going to charge up beside the tree to get close enough and try to take a swipe at Jash. The other one is going to step out to here. Oh, and here I am holding down the wrong button again. Work. Alright, he steps out into visibility and is going to hurl his spear directly at Daleth. Okay, so start off with...
That's a long throw. Oh, I'm right in range, aren't I?
Oh, you're within 30 feet. Alright,
Damn.
so...
This is
Most impressive.
Okay, so you hear the heavy footsteps of something rushing towards you, Jash, as it comes crashing out of the darkness around the side of the tree trunk, swinging viciously with its huge axe.
I just got flashbacks.
So we could all
Too arousing start.
This could definitely be a an unpleasant start. What is your AC?
19.
All right, so it's not a crit, fortunately for you.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, can we get some of that inspiration stuff?
All right. The huge hatchet-style meat cleaver comes flying around as you bring your shield up at the last moment to attempt to parry it. It glances and ricochets up off your shield, digging into your shoulder. Tis but a surface wound, but the impact damage was severe. I mean, it was like a very solid and hard blow.
Okay.
All right. For Daleth. Unable to see what's coming at you. What is your AC?
It's 18.
All right. You feel the wind as a large, heavy spear goes buzzing past you about half a foot away. You hear it kind of like crash into the leaves somewhere behind you. All right, Physic. You still can't see him either.
Yeah, I can't quite see him from here. I've got a baby in my arms.
Baby on
true.
Can I hold?
you want to hold your action? Yeah,
A baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna.
All right, Marigold.
Okay. I am going to run 30 feet over here. And I cast Bless in a 50-foot radius. And give everyone +1 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay, yep, that's
Nice.
everybody.
Thanks.
Your sound
All
effect
right.
work is on point tonight, by the way.
Thank you. I feel like one of the old ladies in Whose Line Is It Anyway?
All right, Jash, you are now very aware that there is a huge, close to 7 foot tall orc looming over you with his mighty weapon. So, yeah, you can absolutely see him now.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to trip it.
Are you?
Maybe +1.
Yes. How exactly does that? I've never tripped anything before.
All right.
So I get a +4 for my improved trip, and I get a +2 for my mace or my flail.
Okay. So basically, you're gonna make a trip attack, right?
Okay.
Which is the equivalent of a unarmed melee touch attack against your target.
Okay.
Now, because you have improved trip, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity by default against you.
Right.
If you hit, you make a strength check opposed versus his dexterity check. Or strength, whichever ability is higher. So probably in this case, strength versus strength.
Yeah.
If you beat him, then you will trip him. But you gotta hit him first.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
You make a normal attack, but I
Okay.
don't count any physical armor. Because you're making a touch attack. He doesn't get to count his actual armor, it's just his ability to dodge and weave.
Okay, so I roll my regular
Yeah, just
weapon
a regular
attack,
attack.
and then I get +5 then, because 4 for the improved and Jane's +1.
And the flail too.
And your flail.
So 4, 5, 6, 7 then +7.
Well, that's not on the to hit roll. That's on the following roll.
Oh.
Okay, so then just
That's
a
on the
+1
actual
then to hit.
trip roll. This is, you gotta hit him first before you can try to trip.
Gotcha.
Okay, so just a +1 then for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever your normal is.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, yeah, so that is a hit. So now if you
Nice.
attack, you're gonna make a strength check with the said pluses.
Okay.
And then he is going to. And we've also got to do a. We need to do Osmer's roll. We'll do that first. His wheel spin, which we'll do at the beginning of the first break. So don't
then
let me
just
forget.
Roll
All
a
right, so you're going to make a strength
plus-
check
plus
with those
7.
bonuses. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, +7, so 18.
Okay, and that would be versus this. Bit of a delay there.
Oh.
So it's tied.
So I win, yeah?
I believe so.
Please.
I should, right?
Let me double check. Honestly, I cannot remember. On a successful trip, I believe that's all you need. I think you just have to tie it. Let me just double check. All
Can
right,
my
let's
+1 go in
see.
with that?
What? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so
Let's
either.
see. Yes, you would succeed. So you do successfully trip him.
Yes.
You did
All right.
it!
So basically, he counts as prone,
And then I get
and
an
he has
attack
to
of
spend his
opportunity,
turn
right?
to get up. And yeah, if you've got
Well, improved trip, you get the damage from the.
yeah, well, he's
trip.
already done the 5 damage.
The 5
Plus,
damage, right?
yeah.
plus I get an attack of opportunity on a trip, correct?
Let's see.
Pretty sure I do.
If you trip an opponent in melee combat, you immediately get a melee attack against that opponent as if you hadn't used your attack for the trip attempt. That's what it says.
Right. Let's see. You know what? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Let me look here.
Gore!
I know, right? We've done
I broke
trips
the
enough
game.
You
times.
remember everything all the time.
I know, right? I'm supposed to remember everything. Let's see. Okay. Improved trip. Well, I'm feeling really dumb right now for some reason. It's been a very long day.
Snugs, what was that page you linked to me when we talked about the...
Dude, I don't know. Page number trip? I don't know.
I'm looking at it on the SRD20, which is what typically is what you look at.
You had the same question, Shag, and I sent it to you, and you were like, "Oh yeah, that is it." So
the defender.
Yeah, it's a little thing. Yeah, you're right. It's a little thing somewhere.
Oh, why am I not seeing this? I'm feeling really dumb. Hang on. So do you have improved trip, right?
yes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay, yes, because you because you have improved trip, you do get you do get an attack of opportunity, correct? Because you have improved trip. That's right.
Okay, cool.
So you may basically make an immediate attack of opportunity, but that is still counted as your one attack of opportunity this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you can. You've done 5 damage to it with the initial trip, and now you can try to hit it again.
Yes.
And with it being prone, you do.
Sweet.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you belt the thing, you swipe at his legs, bringing him down to the ground, and then swing up over your head and crash the flail down onto his chest. Good deal. Okay, Daleth.
So he's standing kind of out in the open with the thing behind the light behind him. Do I see him?
You still can't see him because the light is very faint, and it only really applied because they were standing right in front of it. He's far enough away from the immediate vicinity that would not be a thing. Now, you know the direction roughly that the spear came from?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to just shoot in that direction, I would let you with imposed minuses.
-4, right? Just I'm going to do that because I'm an idiot.
All right, so -4.
So it's -3
you've got your
with
weapon
James
reloaded,
thing, right?
so you're gonna fire.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
It is a hit,
Crit though.
but you don't get the crit.
Oh man.
With that damage though.
So 18 points. All right, yeah. So you
Good
do
gracious,
hear
that
a
crit damage.
in the darkness. You all see briefly a flash from the muzzle of his rifle, and then something momentarily let out a cry of pain. All right, Rush. So you've also got Jerusha, which I think has got 20-foot movement. So max 40 if it rushes.
I also end my turn moving that little distance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her run toward where she heard the gunshot from.
To where she had the gunshot? Okay. Okay, so from here, you guys can see about a 30-foot radius. Alright, so yes, you can see an illuminating area here. Whether you can see this orc that Jash is fighting, I don't know, because a huge tree trunk in the way, but you can definitely see this one.
Alright, so how far does sound carry? Would they be able to hear me if I shouted?
Oh, from here? Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Yeah, I mean, you're the furthest one away is like 70 feet, so if you yell, they'll hear you at 70 feet for sure.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
Wait, is it? No, it's not hideous laughter. Sorry. Is it?
I don't
Shit.
know. I don't know
I
what you're
had it,
casting.
and then I clicked something, and maybe it was hypnotism.
Oh, wow. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just got an update that says Battle.net wants to restart. Come on.
Yeah, mine reloaded too.
Right in the
Mine did
middle
that
of... Getting as bad as Microsoft. Forcing updates when you don't want them.
Isn't that the way?
So let me go ahead and reload all of these real fast.
25 plus 5 feet every 2 levels. That's close enough, I think. I think.
Right, let me reposition all of these. Gosh. It's a technically prohibitive night tonight.
Don't know, that's kind of far.
Just a subtle reminder.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I want to find the spell I was just looking at. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's the same distance. Ugh, I probably need to get closer. Okay, I'm gonna take the time to climb down out of this damn tree.
Okay, alrighty. It is their turn. Right, this one is going to use his move action to stand up.
Which I believe gives me an attack of opportunity on him.
It does.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah! Alright. With my
Trip him
plus-
again.
plus 1. I wish I could. I just
Yeah, you can't trip again on the subsequent turn.
I know.
I love it.
But it does mean you can try to smack him.
Oh,
Oh, you hit an AC of 0. How did you do
Wait.
that?
How did that happen?
you rolled a 13 plus 5 plus 3.
How did that
Oh,
play?
because you did +1 for the extra. You just should have had a 1 instead of the plus, because it did plus 1.
I didn't write a plus.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah,
This is
look at the macro. It says ++1.
Okay, I'll just roll again then, I guess.
Welcome to
No,
Marlo's
no, we could use that number.
Oh,
right?
okay.
No, yeah, just roll it again.
18.
Just roll it again, because...
Aw.
Sorry, your mistake. Just roll it. It's better. I don't want to try to fathom it out. We'll be here all night. We start trying to work out macros.
Uh-huh.
Get it right, and then you
I'm
won't
just
have a
saying, you
problem.
rolled
Many rolls a 3.
Do anything.
So in that case, you missed. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So he stands up and swipes with his meat cleaver, but also misses you.
And he misses.
All right. This one is going to come and join in the fray.
Hey, buddy.
He will hit an AC of 19.
Is he attacking me?
Yes.
Yes, he hits.
Alrighty. Okay. And by now he has also whipped out his cleaver. He's already thrown his spear. And he brings it down for a total of 9 points of damage. Alright. So Physic.
Yeah, upon hearing the gunshot, I would have wanted to move closer. I didn't want to interject all the things going on. But, so I guess I'd move up to about where Marigold is.
Yeah, okay.
And, with my gnomish vision.
Right. So I mean, well, you can all see him now because
Yeah.
Jerusha is right here and irradiating light over the area.
Yeah, I was more curious, can I tell there's any kind of stir in the cave after the gunshot?
Not that you have seen yet, although that's a very,
Well, I already fired once before when you weren't here last show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
you
did it
did,
over
but
the
of course it
sound
would have
shot, so
taken
it's the
the
second
time
one.
to
Yeah,
get out of the cave or come to the entrance to investigate, so it's still a valid concern, for sure.
Yeah,
of
so
course.
I'm just gonna
Doesn't
keep my
appear
eyes
to be
there,
yet.
and I'm getting spike growth ready in case they start coming out to
Okay.
just drop all along the way towards the obvious light source, so that if they try charging at us, they just die.
All right. Okay, Marigold.
I'm gonna do a double movement and get behind. Probably did something like doot doot. Get behind one of them. That's all.
Good dude.
Okay, so you're going to use your turn to run all the way around.
As I am drawing my weapon.
Okay, Jash, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to trip that guy again.
All right.
So regular attack first. No ++1s.
Yeah, don't put any pluses in.
No, will not make that mistake again. So do I get flanking bonus as well?
You will because Marigold is there.
Okay. +1.
Just regular one.
Yep, I did just regular one.
Ooh, nice.
And you do hit, so you do 11 points of damage,
Okay.
and now you have to make the strength check.
Yes, so we'll do that plus the 7.
Ooh.
Plus 7.
And you trip him again.
Okay.
This poor guy.
And I attack him again, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Damn.
If you wish to use your attack of opportunity for this turn on him, yes.
I do, because I have
Okay.
more.
Josh is finally showing off his skills.
Right?
Yeah, this is okay.
Well,
And that's a hit for a little bit. All right, you bring the flail down across the skull with a gratifying crack. This one is dead. He is ceased to be. All right, Daleth.
I am going to drop my rifle as a free action. Just let it go.
Okay.
Use my move action to draw both throwing axes. I am going to move 5 feet and throw my axes at him. Obviously with penalties, but I have two-weapon fighting. So
Okay.
I'll put the penalties in the attack bonus. Mine's 2.
So you drop
Both
the
lights.
rifle.
Use my move action to draw both 2 of my throwing axes, and I'm going to chuck them both.
Okay, so you're going to throw the throwing axes. Got you.
Right.
Okay. Yep, that would work.
So throwing 2 of my 4.
And they both missed the mark.
Aww.
No.
Sorry.
16 also misses.
Nice try.
No.
Okay, Rush, you're down the tree by
Damn it.
now.
Troll berserker over here.
Can only move 20 feet, so double that in a dash.
Yes.
Double dash.
Yes. I miss it.
It was about here.
It was my favorite one. You can play with your buddy.
All right. Okay. And then it's the remaining orc's turn. All right. Well, seeing that there's really only one person in melee with him, sorry, buddy, but
Bring it.
that's for you again, Mr. Jash. However, he does not find his mark as he misses the target. Physic.
Yeah, I'm still keeping my eyes on the door there. I don't want anything bad to happen. If
All right,
anything
okay.
happen-
Marigold.
I come in from behind and stab him with my longsword.
Okay.
Flanking?
You do, +2.
Wonderful. Boo.
But
No.
not with that, I'm afraid. All right,
Even with,
Jash.
even with the bonuses and from behind?
Well, did you add the bonuses?
What bonuses?
The flanking
There's
bonus of
there's
+2.
behind-
And bless.
bonuses?
And
Your
bless.
bless,
And your
plus
bless?
1.
No, I thought only my allies got blessed, not me.
No, you get
I mean,
+2,
still
think.
+1. I mean, I got the +2 in there already for flank.
Okay, then yeah, you did.
I rolled a 5, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So Jash, it's up to you, buddy.
Gore, I'm gonna try to trip this orc again. Seems to be working pretty well.
Okay.
So, flank, +1. 16?
That is a miss.
Ooh.
Oh no, no, it isn't. Not because it's a ranged, because it's a touch attack. That's not a miss. That's a hit.
All right. Okay, so now it's strength plus 7. I got to be 18. Okay.
And he beats you, so he does not get tripped.
Wait, I didn't roll yet.
Oh, I thought you rolled the 17.
It's this
Oh,
plus
that was
7.
such a hit. Okay.
So
11.
18.
Okay, yeah, no.
Hey!
Sorry.
No, plus 7. Plus 7. So 18.
You've got to put your pluses in, folks.
I don't know how to do that on a strength roll.
Oh, it doesn't give you not. Oh, on a strength check, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get the option. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or else I
But
would.
you need to tell me included or not including pluses. Then.
I
Before?
thought I did, yeah? Plus 7?
Yeah, but
Yeah. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, because some people are rolling and putting pluses in, and some people are rolling and not putting pluses in.
Okay.
So just y'all make sure when you roll, be sure to tell me if there's a plus to add, which you
Sure.
just did. But that I'm just making a general observation because otherwise it's very confusing for me, especially right now.
Cool. So it's 11 plus 7.
So it's an 18, and he got an
18.
18. So
Correct.
you succeed. Okay, so he's tripped.
Okay. Okay.
So you may make a attack roll.
Yes, sir. Hey.
All right, and that is a hit. For 10. Okay. All right, Daleth.
I'm gonna use my move action to get there, and I'm not gonna attack because I have to draw my other 2 throwing axes. So I'm just gonna gear myself up, with my 2 little axes as I approach. Yeah. So that's it. I can't do anything else really.
Right. Then it would be Rush.
Alright, so I'm gonna approach quickly, shouting in Orcish, where did they take her, where did they take her?
Okay, he doesn't reply to you. Do you wish to do a physical action of any kind, or?
Sure, why not?
Bearing
on
in
the
mind he's
ground,
laying
right?
on the floor trying to get up.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull my hammer out of my belt and whack him in the face with it. It's
Okay.
not gonna do anything, but I want him to answer me.
Alright, go for it.
Oh shit, I don't have the stats for that fucking thing. Okay,
You're a gnome. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong map. So, as a gnome, a hammer.
yeah, it's a hook hammer.
Yeah. Gnomish hook hammer.
So is it small or tiny, you think?
You're counted as being small. So a gnomish hook hanger is a depends on what part you use. It's either a D6 or a D4. So
I'd use the blunt side. I don't want to
alright,
gash
so it's
him
a
open. I
D4
just
then.
want
But they're vicious little weapons because if they do crit, it's a ×3 if you use the. Well, actually, if you use the other side, it's actually ×4
Whoops.
if it hits. I think if it crits.
I didn't mean to push that, but that's fine.
Okay, so what did it do? D4 -1.
Yeah, it just did one.
So 1 point of damage. Okay,
I just hit him in the face with
Just
it.
a little knock.
just a tap to get his attention. All right. Instead of getting up, this time
The elf,
the
where?
orc is going to try a tactic of its own.
Raging
It's just going to
stench.
attack from the ground. It is going to swipe. Let's see. It's on its back. Obviously, it's going to swipe at Jash again.
Okay.
From the ground, and it will miss the target. Okay. So it would be Physic.
Man, nothing happening with this doorway.
Seems
I'm
not.
just gonna
No.
move a little closer and keep kind of an eye over everything. I don't want to put the child close to danger, so his baby.
Right?
Still keeping an eye on that door though, just in case.
Nokia, thanks for hitting the sub button, buddy.
Yeah.
Much love. Take your pants off and hit the
Kia.
height.
Hey, thanks,
let's
Nokia.
go.
Kia.
Appreciate it, bud. All right, Marigold.
Okay, is he looking pretty worse for wear?
Oh yeah,
Does he
he's
look
definitely beaten and bruised.
Okay. I am going to just start taking out a rope, and I'm going to say, "Somebody hold him down." That's my action.
All right, okay, Jash.
It's okay, guys. I got this.
Hearing her say that, I'm gonna try to grapple him.
All right, make a grapple check.
I guess. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you dive upon the orc and pin him down with his wounds. He is unable to resist you. You're pretty much gripped him and pinned him to the floor. All
Okay,
right,
I'll
Rush.
turn and look
No,
outside.
Daleth.
I'm gonna help Jash. Just keep him sedated, I guess.
Okay,
I mean,
so you're just going to kind of add some additional weight.
yeah.
All right, Rush.
Gonna keep fussing at him in Orcish. The elf, where's the elf? What are they gonna do with her?
All right. He looks at you and he just grimaces and says, "She'll be dead by now."
Better fucking hope not.
Alright, his turn. He actually just lays there submissively and starts to laugh.
Oh my
And
god.
Hit
at
him in
which
the
point
face
he
again.
then bellows as loud as he possibly can. "Get ready, boys! More suppers coming!"
Thanks.
That's all he's doing.
Honestly, at that, I would try to cave his skull in. The second he starts shouting out loud, I would attack.
What's
him.
physics?
Well, if they didn't hear a gunshot.
It's not my turn, but yeah.
Physics?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm still, I mean, I'm hearing that, but I'm
Okay,
focusing on the
Marigold,
door.
so you've got your rope ready.
Yeah, well, I don't understand orc, so I'm just gonna start tying up the back of his arms, even though someone's probably gonna kill him. I'm like, "So do you think we could trade him?" As I'm like
Okay,
trying to
so
tie
you
him up.
basically want to utilize your turn to tie the orc up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
not
think
a
so.
problem. You
Unless he
successfully
for this
can do
orc.
so.
They're not gonna do that. They could give a shit.
All
Really?
right. Okay, so one orc dead, the other orc you have restrained. Let me go ahead and mark him as such. Okay.
Is he not family to the other orcs? I don't understand.
Not all orcs feel like we do.
Did
No,
you
I don't.
want to cave his head in, Daleth? I know that was your next intention. Jash, Daleth? Jash is
Well,
next. Do you wish to
okay.
do anything?
I would probably just, as soon as she's done tying him off, I would just kind of throw him on the ground. I don't think I would immediately. I wouldn't.
Okay. What about you, Daleth?
My question is, like, is he still shouting, or did he just shout that one thing and then just go silent?
Well,
Or
this
is he
is,
still-
remember, a combat round is 6 seconds, so that was shouted.
Right.
You're reacting to that, basically. So whether or not he continues to shout will depend on whether or not
On what I
you do
do.
anything right now to stop him continuing to shout.
Yeah, I would totally hatchet. I would axe his brain.
Okay.
I'd axe his brain across.
Then I'm not going to make you roll.
brain!
He's tied up and whatever. So you just drive your axe handle into the base of his skull, and we will call him dead because he was only
Oh,
on 2
yeah,
hit
orc
points
blood
anyway.
just splatters
Nice.
up everywhere.
Daleth!
No shot.
Learn to know him before you do that, man.
All right, so yeah, he is dead.
Disgusting.
All right, we're going to take a short break right now. Because it's appropriate time, and I've got to take something for this friggin' headache that is like killing me behind my right eye. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What do you guys want to do now?
Well, I think Marigold yelled at me.
Yes.
Rama Eda, thanks for the reset, buddy. Much love.
Yeah, I got a bit of orc in
Take
my eye.
pants off, hit your height. There, you got some orc blood.
I'm gonna
Nasty.
You got red on
withdraw the axe and be like, sorry, he was shouting. I'm gonna retrieve my other axes.
3.5
Well, maybe
pages.
you'll lure some more of them out here.
I'm gonna pick up my assorted weapons, resheath my axes, and reload my gun as we're all talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
turn to Jash as I'm yelling, like, and Jash, you look terribly awful. Let me do something about that. And I'm going to do a moderate heal on him.
Jash, okay.
And what are we gonna
Tritherion
do if they
bless
have
thee.
killed her?
For how much?
What?
If they have killed her,
20. There you go.
Nice, thank you.
Wow.
Well, then, if they killed her, then we just go away.
But we have to.
What do
Fine.
you mean?
we would just go?
What else will we do?
I mean, she died because of us.
I don't think that's the case.
She died because she was showing off.
Is there a way we could find out if she is in fact dead in there without going in there?
Why don't you send your little friend in there?
Jerusha?
Yeah. Why not?
Not a bad idea.
I could also summon something, if Jerusha's too obvious. A giant bee.
Because that's not as obvious as a mechanical weasel.
A monstrous spider. A lemur.
Well, whatever we.
Riding dog.
I don't think that those won't last very long. I mean, Jerusha's will last, right? Although, will they understand the click whirring that it does when it's moving? Like, can it move stealthily?
To some degree. I mean, it is made of metal. It's not as stealthy as an actual weasel, but it's not noticeably... It doesn't make audible sounds. It's only the... of metal on the ground. Which, again, it's quiet, but less quiet than an actual weasel.
Let's put leaves on the bottom. Like, we'll give it little moccasins, you know?
I love
Right?
Well, I mean, I guess, but
A leaf diaper.
Look, if she's already dead, you know, that's a shame. But there's no worth going in there after a corpse, right?
Yeah. I agree.
I agree.
So let's moccasin up that metal contraption and throw it in there.
metal
we
control.
could just
You
have
know
a
she's alive,
Jerusha
right?
in
She's
bed.
not just a thing.
Well, she's a thing that's alive.
She's alive. We'll go in there after her, obviously.
I think she's
I
talking
don't
about
think
the
that's
weasel.
what she means.
I'm sorry.
You would be willing to go in after Jerusha, but not Alessi?
I
No.
think you're misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a little confusion going on. Going for Alessi, Jerusha. I mean, if it means that much to you, maybe. I haven't quite decided on your metal thing.
She's my friend. I wouldn't send her in there alone any more than I'd send one of you.
But she can be repaired, right? Can she? Genuinely asking.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
You don't have to bury her and leave her. She's fixable.
I don't really know how it works, honestly.
So you're not willing to send her into scouts for us?
Well, I mean, if that's the only option. I mean, I don't want to leave Alessi here.
But I think that's the best option that we have at the moment.
Or a giant bee.
Or a giant bee.
Well, let's at least go to the entrance of the cave and see if... Well, they're right there. I don't know. And then I'm gonna stow my rifle. So I'm gonna like put it in like between my backpack and my back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm obviously not gonna fire a gun in there because too obvious. We do have to go in.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go and pick Jerusha up.
Okay.
And probably take the light spell off of her.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to her and tell her like what they're thinking, what the rest of the party is thinking.
Okay. So specifically, what do you want to see? Like, I mean, is it to just go in there and continue until it either finds a dead or an alive whatever, regardless of consequence, or...
Well, right now I'm just telling her that the others think that it would be a good idea to send her in to scout for Alessi.
Right.
That's all I'm telling her right now. I'm going to let her know that I'm kind of scared to do that.
Okay. Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever you decide for it to do, you've got to kind of give it fairly precise instructions. Like, whether it's to go in and report back what it sees, if it's to ignore everything and keep going until it finds Alessi or whatever, you know. Because they're not really... They do what they're told. They're not really going to have, like... They don't really have rational thought beyond that. So it won't be able to, like, figure out what it should do, what it shouldn't do necessarily at this point. I mean, there's only so much it's capable of.
Are we moving up to the tunnel? I don't know what else is going on.
No one's moved at all yet, so...
I'm going to start moving towards
I don't know either.
Or is there anything of any use on either one of these?
Stop, please. Go back for me. Alright, gnomes. Well, actually, the first gnome that moved there, which would have been Physic, right? Yep. Alright, so
I guess I was like, what, right?
Rush, go back to where you were.
Okay, I came around the tree, so I was like right here with... Oh, not there.
Right, okay. Alrighty.
No!
And then the baby gets one shot.
Oh, wait, Satch wasn't here. Okay, so Satch, not that it matters now since you moved, but when the orcs came after us, they stayed really close to the sides of the tree.
Oh.
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 Yeah, information you probably should have shared.
I missed that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't think about it until...
I honestly didn't think about it at all.
Baby dead! I was there either.
Until you just broke through the floor down into the pit trap.
Okay.
So does the baby get damaged too?
Well, yes, because he has the baby. So unless you want to try to do anything... Like, literally,
Can
as
I
you
spread
suddenly,
my
like,
body out to take more spikes at a time?
Well, you're holding the baby. You've got the baby in your arms. Suddenly, you feel the floor go. Is there anything you want to like do as an instinct, or?
I mean, I'd pull the baby in closer to try and shield it because that's all I know. I'm hoping I'm small enough.
So you're gonna like pull the baby into
baby.
you to try to protect it from whatever.
Yeah.
I was too busy clicking and whirring to notice that you came around me.
All right, and we've got some serious cheer going on. I need to go ahead and acknowledge those real quick because I've missed some. So Nokia, thank you for lots and lovely cheer. Llama, thanks for the cheer. Jeep, thank you for all the cheer as well. So much love, guys. Thank you for that.
Thanks, guys.
I just noticed that I still had the orc over top. Your names are scrolling along the top, but there we go. All right. Okay, so you basically grab the baby into your arms and just try to shield it from as much of the damage as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So fall damage combined by spike damage, 10 points. Okay, so because you specifically like cover the baby up or whatever, you do manage to shield it from the damage, but you take 10 points as you crash through the covered undergrowth. Of course, if it wasn't so dark, maybe, just maybe, there'd have been a hint or a sign of something, but without that knowledge, yep, so 10 points of damage, and you are, oh, actually, no, sorry, you take 11 points of damage because of the size differential. You're very lucky. So it's 11 points of damage, and he is laying in the bottom of a pit, like...
Physic!
It's amazing how the spikes are like between his legs, underneath his armpits. He only got grazed by several of the spikes. He could have so easily been completely impaled.
You know...
I run over there with the rope that I had just untied that orc with, screaming. Well, not screaming. Physic!
I've had it up to there. I'm pointing up outside of the pit with these orcs.
Alright, of course, as soon as you hit the ground, with utter fear and being just frightened by the circumstance.
Oh, yeah. I would have totally sat on the baby myself, you know.
The baby starts bawling and crying from the bottom of the pit.
I'm not even worried about that. That's normal for a baby. I'm just glad it's alive, and I'm gonna start climbing out.
Oh, me too, little broseph.
Well, it's kind of a hard. I mean, you're gonna have to. How do you want to climb
Grab
out?
onto
Holding
the
a
rope?
baby?
I'm gonna tie the rope
surfaces?
around myself, like a bit of a seat, you know, like tie a loop, sit in it, and hold the baby and hold the rope.
Okay, so who threw the rope down?
I did.
Okay. Alright, so using the rope, you're
Help me,
basically going to
guys.
secure the baby and
Come on.
clamber up. Alright, so you get to the top. More shaken and startled by your experience than physically hurt. Unfortunately, the baby seems to be pretty flustered.
Hand her over. Maybe she's... him. Sorry.
I'm just going to instinctively get away from the perceived danger, I guess. Kind of get behind a tree and just start trying to comfort the kid in some way. I don't know. Maybe play around with the dancing lights to try and, I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna... So basically, yes, come up with a... you can either use diplomacy or a perform skill. Which would you prefer?
Let me see. Definitely diplomacy.
Alright, so you're gonna basically try to... Shh, hush, little baby. Go for it.
You're better than this.
Oh, the dice panel's covered, apparently.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it
23 on that.
Hold on.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job, man.
You say that, but we don't know.
There we go.
It's a
was still a
40
good
DC.
Okay, that is ample to calm the baby and rock it back into a sense of passiveness. Okay, so you
When the
successfully
gnome
done
falls, I'll cradle you tight, and you will come out of the pit just all right.
so. Okay.
Thanks, Physic. Well done.
Yeah.
You ever thought about being a father?
No.
Okay. Well, you might be one now.
Treat.
Just let me know.
Look, if these things have not come out because of the orc crying, my gunshots, or the baby crying, maybe they're further in the cave and we can, you know...
That or they're waiting for us to come in. These orcs aren't dumb.
You don't think they would have come out if they heard a baby crying?
They're pretty dang well regimented. More than our previous group. They've got strategy on their side. and familiarity of the ground. I don't think they would compromise that over hearing someone cry. They might just assume one of us has a little whiny voice. Because all of us are little weaklings to them.
True.
So, do we try again, maybe without falling into a pit trap?
Is there another pit nearby? Sorry, I was out of character.
Maybe we should follow the path that we saw them. Well, we couldn't see that far. Shit.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should just stay here and just send in the weasel now.
She has a name.
Derisha. Cover her in some mud.
Alright, well, yeah, send Jerusha just to the entrance, just to look in.
Okay. So I'm
And
gonna
don't-
tell Jerusha to, let's see, she can communicate with me telepathically, right? What is the distance on
within a
that?
distance, yeah. It is. I think it's.
Oh, maybe it's in her profile. Shit.
Half the stuff is not in her phone profile because it, for some reason, I put it all in there and it didn't take. Let's see. So I think it's empathetically, it's up to a mile. But remember, you can only sense general emotions and stuff like that, not actual communication.
Okay.
Speak basically. If it's right up next to you or whatever, you can communicate with it, like, you know, with your clicks and stuff. But it has to actually be close to you. But you can sense its emotions for up to a mile away. But that's basically like it's scared, it's afraid, it's happy, it's anxious.
All right. So I guess we're gonna send her from here, guys.
Hence
you
why
wanna
you
get
need
closer?
to give very specific instructions as to what you expect it to do. Because you can't
Right.
give it instructions once it's left. It's like there's not like any way for you to communicate with it once it goes off and begins its task.
Yeah, you'll send it from here, and in the meantime, we'll try to scour the ground to hopefully not walk over any more traps and get closer to the entrance. What do you guys think?
Sounds
What's up?
Sounds good to me.
So,
Okay.
nice approach.
Jash, visit, can you see if you can root out any other pit traps in this-ish direction?
Well, now that I know what they look like.
Well, yeah, you know to be checking the ground for possibly bouncy areas. All right, so anybody that so I know that Jash does have the ability to find traps, so he can use that.
Okay.
So you want to search for traps in basically this vicinity here, like a pathway across.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Straight
Give me
line,
a dice roll.
basically. Okay. And what do I roll for that?
Search, but you're using,
Search.
but basically you're finding traps.
Okay. So search roll. Got it.
So what are we looking for? Do you want to? Are we asking her how many or?
All right, so as you start kind of like going across in this area and checking, you don't seem to find anything. It seems to be
Well,
safe.
While he's doing that, I'm going
Okay.
to cast Detect Snares and Pits.
Okay, what's the radius on that?
Oh, let's find out. Yeah, 60 feet.
All right,
Cone-shaped emanation. I'm just casting straight for the, from where I'm at towards the mouth of the cave.
all right.
You're such an asshole. You fucking...
So I'm out there like so carefully checking
So it's kind of
touching
this
things
area.
and like being
All right,
checking stuff, thinking I'm
it seems to be clear.
You said
You
that.
are not at all surprised. Physic is not at all surprised when Jash does not fall to his death.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do that, and not bring up that I ever cast a spell.
Okay, so it's like more of a backup scenario. Like
Yeah, you know,
just because he
it's-
didn't
it's a
find one doesn't mean it's not there.
Leadership 101. You know, you got to make sure people feel like they're useful.
All right.
As I did nothing in that last combat
yeah,
encounter
so-
at all except hold the baby.
Jash seems to confirm that it is safe between there and, at the very least, the edge of the spike barriers.
As Josh goes, so do I.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Rush, just send Jerusha in right at the entrance and tell it to, if it encounters any orcs that are on guard, to come back and tell you about it. And just go piecemeal, you know?
How far do you want it to go? Approximate footage?
Million yards.
I mean,
I don't know.
what do you want to say, Rush?
I'll tell Jerusha to go in and report back whenever she sees her first orc,
Okay.
so that I can find out like just what she sees when after she sees the first orc. Go in as far as she can.
All right. You're going to need to make a hide check for Jerusha.
Oh God.
It's right there.
Remember, orcs see incredibly well in the dark.
Just her hide plus. Okay.
It was a tiny animal, too, so it's like...
Yeah, it gets it'll get a plus 6
Nice.
against.
In
orcs.
addition to what she already has here.
What does she already have? That should already be built in if you got the stats for it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
roll.
Versus. Okie dokie. So Jerusha goes in. And about 5 minutes it comes back out. With the strange whirring clicks. It says that the tunnel basically turns, and it can see at least a couple of these big brutish individuals standing vigilant watch.
All right.
Jerusha doesn't have much sense of distance, so
So... You tell us all of this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, well, this is good. If they're standing watch, they don't know what happened out here. We can lure them out here with the 2 that we killed.
Like, what do you mean? Like, use them as puppets?
We prop them up right outside where they could be standing. We use a little of your ghost sounds and orcish or whatever, and you get them to come out. Yeah, why not?
How do we get them to come out and then not scream for the others?
We bash their heads in from both sides.
We can't do that immediately. They'll see it and then scream.
We
Well,
don't
I don't-
have much in the way of quiet fighting here, do we?
I mean, it's either that, we lure them out, or we go in and just risk being surrounded.
Maybe we could lure them outside. Once they get away from the mouth of the cave, Mary over here and I can get in the way of the cave and pencil them in so they can't get past us.
Meanwhile, ranged strikers can stand back and you can shoot with the... I
Well,
can lick my fingers at them and...
Kind of cut off their means of escape, getting back inside.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
It's a pretty good idea.
Or
Let's do that.
another plan B. I have a couple plans here. Plan B. Don't one of you guys have some sort of a spell that can grab someone or make it difficult to move?
Not for another couple levels.
I do.
You do.
Yes, I can
Hey,
make
Satch, you're
roots
very
from the
quiet,
ground.
bud.
Oh, I thought I switched it to louder mode. That's annoying. I'll have to look into that.
There you go, much better.
Alright, so I can make roots come out of the ground and make it either impossible or difficult to move depending on how the roots do.
Maybe put that in the middle of them while we get behind.
Can we go in and attack them if the roots are around? Or will we also get entangled?
I think we should save that spell if we are going to be outnumbered.
Because even if they did get entangled, they'll scream for people.
Yeah, it's
But if they
doesn't
didn't hear,
silence them at all.
yeah, but if they didn't hear anything out here, and the rest of them are deeper in there, then I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, they didn't
Yep,
come
sir.
out to gunshots, screaming, and babies crying, and
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it sounds like any noise made out here doesn't travel all the way down there.
which is
But it-
reasonable.
But it will echo if we're in the cave, because caves echo.
Right.
Yeah, so he's
so we
saying
pull
lead
them
them out of the
outside.
cave.
So we pull them outside.
Yeah.
So how do we pull them outside? With what specifically? Brush, could you go to the corner where they are and shout in Orcish that? Oh no, they might get
maybe-
everyone else.
Yeah, maybe more invitive, like, hey, come check this out, something like that. Should just kind of be like, oh, this is kind of weird. They should totally see it.
Something more playful but sadistic in nature.
Yeah.
Tell them you have a
Like-
funny joke.
Or we found a baby in the woods, and it's just there, and they want to eat it.
Yeah, something along those lines.
For fuck. Okay. You know that they can see really far, and if they see me, I'm done for, right?
Yeah, they can see as well in the dark as you see in broad daylight.
But can't you throw your voice, or I mean, that's what we did for back with the riot when we, amplified our voices, made a big sound, and it's not us exactly, but maybe find out where it is, put your voice there, and then you can be right out the cave easy.
Jesus, there are so many variables in this. I am freaking out. Okay.
But the rest of us can get in position at both sides of the cave, so we
And then,
can pincer them.
yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna sneak into the cave. I don't want to get... She said it was around the bend. So I'm gonna look for this bend
All right.
and not go around it.
All right.
Are we getting ready?
Gotta remember how to do something real quick.
Oh, hello. Have we met? This is a new plant. New plant for the...
Have we met? That's so good.
This one's got kind of roundish leaves. I don't know.
Grow here often? Haha, just kidding. Right in it.
Neato. A little bit of variegation there. You know I like variegation. Oh, hush you.
That's right. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drag Spook into this map all by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Spook.
This
so,
always works out good.
so this is a dynamic lighting map. So you will not be able to see much at all. And I need to go ahead, and because y'all are doing this, I need to go ahead and move everybody that's not here off of here.
Oh, look, there I am. Oh.
Alright, you should find yourself in the very bottom left corner of this map. Alright, so you peer inside, and what do you see? That's what you see for everybody looking. Not much of anything. Pretty much, the cave seems to go back a good ways. It is about 20 foot wide. You can definitely see some like stalagmite columns that seem to come up to the center of the room.
Alright, so as I'm going, I'm going to quietly converse with Jerusha, ask her which direction she went.
Okay. So basically, yeah, she went up and around that bend.
Alright, so I'm going to come up to this side of the bend. So they're just around this corner?
Yep. That's where she saw him. standing and poised, vigilant.
Alright, so I'm gonna come right up here and I'm gonna peek around the corner to see if I can see them from here.
All right. Well, what can you see? Because that's what you can see. Is what you can see.
Oh, well, let me... If I were to peek around right here... I see shit all. Awesome. Okay.
However, you did feel something.
Oh, fuck.
You felt a sharp pain as an arrow buzzed past your right shoulder, cutting a deep groove for 6 points of damage. Clearly,
All right.
they were able to
I
see
was
you
spotted.
and were poised ready.
Do you make any noise?
Well, they fucking saw me. I don't think it matters. So,
Matters to the rest of us.
Yeah, like, when are we gonna...
I'm gonna make a dash,
Okay.
but before I do, since I am around the corner, I am going to shout in Orcish. The elf bitch has friends, get 'em.
Okay.
Nice.
And then you're going to emerge back outside?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put you back near the entrance to the cave. Alright, so, yeah, so Rush comes out.
Guys, yeah, they saw me.
Oh, shoot.
Cover's blown. Go in, go in.
Yeah.
Go in.
Were they following you out here?
I don't know. We'll know in a few minutes.
Not unless they're getting all their friends and we're gonna get surrounded.
Well,
I
then
don't
it's
want
not
to
gonna
get
fucking
surrounded
matter,
in
is it?
I don't know how they'll surround us from the inside of a cave.
They still have to come out.
There might be another exit we don't know about.
That's a good point. And then I'm going to get paranoid and look up the cliff edge and everywhere
Yeah,
I can.
same. I'm just totally circling. Like, oh no.
Alright. Yeah, well, you can't see any of them. You don't see anything outside here, anyway. But then, of course, it's pitch black, and you humans can't see squat out here.
I can kind of see a little bit.
So, without any kind of light source, you literally barely can see anything.
Without any... If the longer we wait, the more they'll...
Prepare.
Yeah.
And the more we wait, the more likely they are to do something.
I'm gonna look at Jash, holding my 2 axes. Are we?
So we're deviating from the plan then, yes?
Yes.
It was not much of a plan anyway, and I'm gonna walk back into the cave.
Okay.
It was a good plan. He
I'm
didn't
going to
mean
say to
that.
myself, I thought it was a good plan, and just
It
kind of
was-
start
it was-
walking into
It was a
it.
good plan. I liked the plan. It was a good plan. I liked the plan. Glad to be a part of it. Good if I-
I think we're all going in, Gore.
Okay. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and put you guys all on the right map. And you'll have to just bear with me while I position you.
As we're running in, I'm like, Rush, are you feeling okay from the spikes?
You mean the arrow the guy got hit, or are you talking to physics?
Sorry. No.
All gnomes look alike.
All gnomes look alike.
Oh,
God, how
man.
racist.
Did that last?
One has
Session
big,
two.
tall, ribbed, freaky hair, and I'm...
Oh,
I've got a
my.
One has
backpack and
a
a baby.
baby, Jay.
Right.
Okay, it's a
Carry on
big
would
map,
be
guys, so
disgusting.
go all the way to your bottom left. Bear in mind, of course, that we have dynamic lighting on, so turn off your stream. Make sure that the only thing you see is Roll20 and chat.
It hurt. Could have hurt more.
Can you take care of yourself? Do you need me?
I can run pretty fast. And I'm just gonna start walking.
Shout if you need me.
Kind of laughing to myself, like expecting this to get bad.
All right. So, well, just bear in mind, of course, for humans, this is what they can see, chat. Like, that literally is it. That's what Daleth that's what Jash sees. This is what
Is
Marigold
Jerisha
sees.
still like lit up?
No.
Is that a long thing?
no,
And
Okay.
that is
No.
what... So, yeah, the humans can't see squat.
She needs to stay.
And the
with
gnomes can't see very much at all right now. Now, the very, very faint glow does seem to be radiating from, like, down the corridor further, but I mean, it is a faint glow, so it's not enough that you can see in front of you, but it's enough that you can see a very faint glow ahead. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It doesn't illuminate this area, but...
Guys, how
Rush. You need to.
And as I said, please make sure that you guys do not have the stream open.
Rush. You need to. You need to stay back.
we need a light source. I
I'm gonna
can't
point.
see.
And then I'm gonna realize, well, only Physic can probably is the only one who can see me. Right around that bin. You won't be able to see them. They can see you.
So, this is a bad idea then, yes?
Most likely.
Yep.
What kind of? You said it was an arrow earlier.
It
Yeah.
was a long arrow that struck her, or struck him. Yes.
So they've got this area pinned down. We could really do for an illusion of some kind.
I don't mean to break your little short-headed bubbles, but I can't see a damn thing. So
That's what I was
maybe
thinking.
that's the first thing we try to fix.
Take out a torch.
You said it was just around that corner up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a light source, or do I have to light a torch?
I'm gonna turn to him. I'm gonna cast dancing lights around that corner. With any luck, they'll shoot their arrows, which means we need to be in position. I understand you don't see the corner, so we can progress a little bit further without immediate harm.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Marigold's shoulder, in front of me.
That's the corner. That's Jesh. Stop right there.
I'll stop it, and I'm gonna kind of nestle into this little.
I'm gonna
place.
reach backwards to try to grab Marigold's hand. You know, and whatever else I managed to
Accidentally
feel
touch.
Careful, Rush. It's my sword.
Alright, if you're going to cast Dancing Lights, go ahead and populate it for chat.
I'm sorry, would you rather hold my sword?
No,
Yeah,
you don't have a sword. Wait. Oh.
Ow!
Alright, let me go ahead and do these. Fix this up.
I'm gonna basically drop it as far down the tunnel as I can.
Alright, and
them.
I think you can have up to like 4.
Yeah, I think I get four lights that are like lanterns or torches.
Yeah, and they have to be within 10 feet of each other, right?
Mm-hmm. And I can shoot it up to 150 feet, so that's not... I hope that's not the issue, but you never know.
So you can, from where you are, you don't, pretty much this is where you can see.
Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna have them kind of spiraling as violently as I want them to make it look like there's some sort of attack. Something to be afraid of and shoot arrows at, maybe.
Alright, okay, so you cast Dancing Lights, and they begin to float and dance. Yep. Almost immediately, as soon as they appear, you hear... and a couple of arrows come flying out of the dark and ricochet and bounce off the wall,
That's the cue.
hitting this point right here.
Alright,
Go.
Q for what?
charge!
So
Go.
with dancing lights there, because they're visible, so basically the lights illuminate the area, so though the humans can see in and around where the lights are now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it kind of like flow up with them, basically. Using this little pillar as my cover.
Alright, so who's moving and who's doing what? Use your move actions or whatever, just as if you're in combat, because it's all relevant.
So, I'm charging forward. That's what you guys.
I don't know,
what
are
you
you?
want me to do?
You have a shield.
That's what everyone said to do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In that case, I guess you guys better roll some initiatives then.
Yeah. Okay.
Physic.
I did it. I did it.
You did it.
You got a 20? Hey, way to go.
Natural 20!
That doesn't happen.
Nice.
That's just downright.
Oh, it does matter. It definitely does matter. All right. So let's see. We've got Physic. And we've also got a dead pen, apparently. In the trash. Okay. All right. Physic with a 23. Followed up by Jash with a 21. Daleth giving us a 17. Oh, no, actually, I missed. Marigold is actually on a 22.
Nice.
And then we have Rush at the bottom. And I need to roll for the NPCs.
I'm okay with being at the bottom. There's nothing wrong with that.
Alright, for chat. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, so what do you... So, Physic, obviously you've cast Dancing Lights, and then you're going to use your move action to go behind the stalagmite pillar.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And basically, I just want those lights to go forward ahead of us so that we can see where we're going.
Alright, so you can move the Dancing Lights up to 100 feet per round.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. So I'll move them out to where I can still see right now.
Okay.
So that's about 30 feet forward.
And then you can kind of spread them out like every 10 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Alright, which gives probably pretty good visibility. Alright, Marigold. What are you doing?
I don't see any of the orcs yet. I'm gonna move over here and I won't be doing anything because I don't see anything yet. Oh wait, yeah, I do.
I'm telling you to charge.
Yeah.
I see one now. Okay,
so
I'm
your
gonna
move
charge
action is
once Jash charges because I don't want to. I can't be the first one there. So I'm gonna hold it.
Well, okay, so you're not going to move.
What?
Well, you know, that's... You kind of did already, so...
Okay, that's fine. I see the orc there.
Okay.
Such a Tritherian cleric. I'm gonna let
Alright,
that
Jash.
Do I still have control over somebody? Yeah, I still have
Oh,
control
crap.
over
Hold on.
both
Let me make sure I don't have... Yeah, you
Yeah, I do
probably
too. I just
got...
haven't moved them.
Hold on. No, I know what she's saying. You've got...
I have control over Physic and Marigold, so I can see around that corner.
You can
Same.
see
I
what
still
they can
control
see.
Marigold.
I need to go ahead and kill those. Well, let's see. Marigold is fixed with Physic. Why when I click on Physic does Marigold's character sheet come up?
You
There
know.
we go. That's better. Okay. All right. Is anybody else able to see anybody else's characters? Because you shouldn't.
No, not anymore.
You can't see anybody else's? Okay, good deal. Alright, there we go. That's fixed. Okay,
Nope,
alright.
it isn't.
So you still can? Who can you see? Or do you...
Okay, now it's fixed.
Okay, alright.
Just took it a second.
Okay. Alright, so Marigold, you kind of come out and then you spy an orc. Do you want to do anything, or...
Not from here, no.
Alright, okay. Jash.
I guess I'm charging forward. I can only go 30 feet, so okay.
Well, you can go 60 if you want to dash,
but then I can't do anything.
Right.
And I don't just want to run up next to him and be like, hello.
Okay, so run to where you want to run then.
Of course. Yep. All right. Jesus. I guess I'll just get here to try to get... So I would want to get... Seeing him on here... I would want to get so that I would be like that. Just so the guy here, I'd break sight of him.
Okay, so
standing in front
you're
of this guy.
behind the stalagmite pillar.
Because I'd see,
at least from
I'd
one
run
of
up, I'd run up and see him, and then I would spot him about halfway up, and I'd be like, "Damn it!" And I'd kind of run over, just at least breaking sight from one of them, because I'm not going to be able to break sight with both.
That's fine. All right, Daleth.
When Jash charges, I would charge as well. I would actually use my dash action because I can only go 20 feet, and get.
Why do you
basically,
only have 20 feet movement?
Because I have a breastplate on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I'm a shitty little human.
Okay.
So I'd basically follow Jash.
All right, so Rush. So you see basically the two human men charge around the corner and lumber in that direction. What does Rush want to do?
I'm gonna come right here, and I'm gonna stop.
Okay. And it is the orc's turn. Okay, so let's see. Alright, you can see him, therefore he can see you, and I know he can see. Alright, so basically how this chamber is, I guess I'm going to have to move out a little bit because you guys are so spread out. Move the map out so we can all see everybody. Okay. So, like, right here, it's kind of a slope that leads up, and then where they are, they're on about a 7 foot to 8 foot raised, like, little mini cliff inside the cave. So they have, like, a height advantage from where they are.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Do we see stairs?
No, as I said, there's a slope right here that slopes up and round towards them. So they are kind of raised up where you can see. Alright, well the first one is going to loose his bow at Jash.
Okay.
And the arrow will hit a 19.
Yep.
Right.
Just hit it.
Dang.
Alright, the arrow glances off your shield, kind of ricocheting up, catching you in the cheek, doing 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the one that can see Daleth looses his arrow. Ooh.
Oh, you fuck.
Oh, come on.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay, and you understand, right? This is...
I know. Oh no, Gore, it's a fucking ×3 fucking painful thing.
Alright, 18 points of damage as the arrow flies down, tearing a huge gash in your pants leg and opening up a large wound in your thigh. 18 points, not pleasant.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
Physic.
Talith stumbles behind you, Jash. Like, whoa.
That was nasty.
It's like, oh, fuck.
Doesn't chat just love the fact that all the dice rolls are open?
Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man.
Alright, Physic.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving up, and then seeing Rush just standing there, I'm going to hand the baby over.
Okay, so you're gonna...
Oh, yay! I
Take
get
this.
to hold the baby. Actually,
Look.
you're probably way more useful than I am, so go for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
if you're just gonna wait, and then I'm gonna
take
keep
the
moving
baby.
forward as
Don't take
close
the
as I
baby.
can get, which is probably about there. I didn't measure. I can't see well enough to measure.
That's about
can go
20
to-
feet.
Yeah, I can move 30. So
So
I can
if you're
get
going
right
to
about
do
here.
a handoff and then move... Okay, you can get to there. All right. Marigold.
Alright, I'll do 30 to there. And once I'm over there, let me see what I see.
All right,
Okay.
let's see what you see. There you go.
Alright.
So yeah, you can
and,
see two orcs, one to the left and one to the right of the pillar, raised up on their little half cliff.
I'm gonna reach over and heal my friend Daleth because I saw that happen and it did not look good. Oh boy.
All right. Okay.
18, huh? Hold on a sec. Trying to see how many spells I have left.
Gore, can I move the lights now, or should I have mentioned that earlier?
You have to use. I think you have to move the lights as your action. Let's see. I may be wrong. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, you're healed for 11.
Yay! Thank you.
No concentration.
Okay. No.
required.
In that case, yes, you can move them as you see fit.
Because I'd like them
You
to be
don't have
kind
to.
of wrapped, kind of around where
Hey,
the.
try Therion, bless you.
I guess just like across this way instead. Just spread them out across them, so that it's more lighting them than it is lighting us.
Kind of like this sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Jash.
Okay, so if I wanted to, I can get up there. Okay, so
Yeah, there's like a little ramp up here, like a slope, so you can like run up the slope and meet that guy.
Yeah,
on the balcony.
I'm gonna run up this slope here and try to throw him down here to
All right, grapple
everybody
check.
else.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. That's a cool movie.
Okay, where's my grapple?
You lunge and grab.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
All right, yep. So you charge up there, grab hold of the orc by the back of the cloak and his arm, and hurl him down off of the ledge. I'm going to make a reflex save for him. It's actually, technically, it's not far enough for him to take damage, because it's only 7 to 8 feet, but depends on the reflex save. Oh, yeah, okay. Nope, he manages to land perfectly on his feet like a cat, so now he's just down here. But unfortunately, he didn't take any damage from that. But hey, that puts one of them down here, at least. Alright, Daleth.
Well done.
I'm gonna
Suddenly
shout.
seeing an orc drop to the ground. Jeep, thanks for the cheer, buddy. Much love, man.
Thanks, G.
Yeah, seeing that, I'm gonna say to
Swift
Jash,
rage.
go for the other one. I got this one, and I'm gonna move my 5 feet and do a full attack on him.
Alright,
my
with
two
what?
weapon fight, with my axes.
Two-hand
Not
axes?
throwing, 2 weapon fighting.
Okay,
throwing.
Mel Gibson, go for it.
So with my primary, it'll be this -2 to additional attack, and then with my offhand, it will be this.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you probably need to get some new axes. These ones are clearly bent and don't work that well. Okay, the second one does find its mark.
Big 2, baby, big 2.
You nick him with the tip of the axe blade. All right, Rush. Do you want to do anything? You're playing babysitter right now.
Yeah, I'm on baby duty, so until somebody says something, I'm gonna keep the baby safe.
Okay.
Because he's just so integral to the party.
All right. With that being said, then, okay, this orc drops his bow and is going to charge across here. As he does so, kind of like putting his full weight behind the blow, he swings his cleaver towards Jash and solidly hits the target. With a glancing blow that does 7 points of damage. Alright, the second one, the one that's on the ground, he swipes, pretty much doing the same thing, letting the bow go, pulling out his blade and lunging towards Daleth.
That's a direct hit. 18 is my AC. So.
Getting unlucky.
For 10.
That hurt more than my hit to him.
Oh, yeah, just a tad. Alright, Fisick.
Just a smidge.
Alright, let me see what I got. What do we got here? What do we got?
What you got? What you got? What you doing in my
Yeah, no,
waters?
my best spell for this is still call lightning, so I'm calling the lightning.
Call
Yes.
the lightning.
That's a fun time. Let's go ahead and throw that out there.
Alright.
And yeah, snapping my fingers at the guy on the ground
Whatever
right
target point you choose. So which one are you going for?
The guy on the ground.
This dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Physic knows that I need more help than
vertical
Josh.
bolt. All right. So the vertical bolt will come crashing down. He gets a reflex save to try to avoid some of the power. Being orcs, that's the one. They're not particularly known to be dexterous. And he misses by a point.
Oh.
So he takes 3D. Yeah, he needed a 16 reflex save, and he got a 15. So you do 3d6 points of electrical damage.
Nice.
Nice.
For 12. Okay.
Zap.
There you go. Nice.
Light
Zap.
hits right in front of me, like, whoa, shit.
Here. Have some. Let's see. What's a good.
Zap. Can we just get a sound clip of that?
There you go. There's your
The
lightning.
little Batman. Zap! Throw it up there.
Yeah. Awesome.
Kapow. Zowie. Okay. Marigold. Alright, as you charge past the orc, he swipes out with his blade for 15 as an attack of opportunity. What's your AC?
You're muted, Jane.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. He fails, and I attack him from behind.
Okay, that's not the one that attacked you. This one did.
Oh, that one did?
Yeah, because you basically entered his... You got right. You tried to run
I
straight
forgot
by him,
about
so he
that
just
one.
took a swing at you as you went.
That's fine. Okay.
Alright, and then you run up and to the side of this one. Okay, and make an attack. Oh,
Damn it.
I'm afraid not.
Even with flanking, +2?
Even with like
That's still only a
rolled
14.
Yeah.
No. Tis... No. Alright, Jash. The good
I'm
news
going-
is Marigold just got you flanking as well, so it's +2.
So I'm going to attack.
Alright.
Get him.
Okay. Flanking, yes. Okay.
Bash his brains in.
And
Yeah,
that's a
got
hit
him.
for 4.
Our damage is so low.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Daleth.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again with my full attack. Don't laugh at me.
Toe to toe with one of these brutish individuals. That's a 19 on the first one, which is a hit, and a 21. Both hit, so...
Nice. There you go.
And my offhand attack. My 2-weapon fighting.
Yep. So that's all 3, so a total of 13.
Nice.
Nice.
The little slashes here and there, like
Yeah, he's like getting in there and just hacking at this guy, slowly and utterly trying to whittle him down. All
When
right.
did-
when did Dallas get cool, guys?
Rush, are
Well, it's
you
my
still
noodly arm.
are you still babysitting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The remaining orcs. Okay, this orc is going to drop down off of the balcony. He basically just like steps back and drops down in a defensive position. And as he does so, he is going to hurl hand over fist his hatchet straight at Jash.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on that?
No, because he's basically going to step. Like the second he steps outside of your 5 foot, he's going to be dropping
falls down.
straight down. So
Okay.
Fortunately, they're not great at throwing weapons, so it'll be an improvised attack. Of course. Thanks, Ruby, for the kind donation.
Of course. Fucking Gorbad rolls like a boss.
All right.
not a crit,
okay,
that's
he
all
doesn't get a crit. And that would have that, because it's a throwing weapon. Alright, so as he drops down, he throws the thing, it cuts you for 11 points of damage. Of course, his bow is up top, he just hurled his hand weapon at you. So he doesn't seem to have any weapons that you can see visibly. The other orc, of course, is going to retaliate upon Daleth. Oh, and I've just noticed we've got a stuck thing, and he misses.
And misses. Woohoo.
Alright, let me see. Go to alert box real quick. Alert box got stuck. There we go. All right. And kind donation from Ruby. Well, since Jeep bounced me out, figure I'll take this spot instead. Okay. There you go. Fighting for name recognition on the stream. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So Physic.
So this guy who's been zapped and slashed a lot, he's looking all right. So I'm gonna hit the guy behind him who just went down. Well, who just jumped down.
I would argue you can't see him through.
And I will sidestep to see.
I don't know that you could sidestep to see him because you've got a human, a 7-foot orc, and a pillar. I don't think even if you get to the wall, you can get a clear line of sight. You'd have to get to like over to the other side to get a visible line of sight. You'd have to be over this side.
Oh, well, then I'll just work my way around the back a little bit here.
Yep. But I mean, you have a movement action, so you can definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back around here, and I'm just gonna click my fingers at him and zap him for however much damage this does.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm still calling lightning. I have that for continuous for I think 6 rounds now.
I think it is. Yeah. It's not. It's basically it's more than that because it's minutes, not rounds.
Oh shoot! See, I have this for a while. But I can.
See.
Oh no, I can cast it a total of.
But
certain
the duration,
times.
I think, there's an equal to your level, so you can. It lasts for 6. It looks like it lasts for 5 minutes, but you can actually loose a total of 6 bolts.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this will be your second bolt.
Yep. I'm gonna drop one on him. Boop.
Reflex save for attempt for half, which he does. So he takes half of that, which is 7
Dang
rounded
it.
up is 8.
Still good.
Dang it.
But that is enough to ruin his day permanently.
Okay.
Permanently.
Zap.
As he is fried where he stands. That one is down and out. Good job. All right, Marigold.
I come over here to Jash and
Okay.
heal him. May the blessings of Trithelion come upon you. Oh, it's not a lot. Dang. Oh,
That's good.
14 points. There you go.
Okay.
All right, speaking of, Jash, you've just been healed.
Yes. So I would, as he falls, I would turn to look and see he's just on the ground now. So
Yeah. He's on the ground twitching.
okay.
But you can see this one right here at the base of the little slope,
Okay.
hacking away with Daleth as Daleth tries to duck and weave and do his damage with his
baby
2
cuts.
hand axes.
Okay. Yeah.
Baby
So I
cuts.
would come up. I would just come up right behind him and attack.
Okay,
him.
yep, it gives you flanking +2.
Okay. Sure. All right.
I don't know why I don't have combat music going because I suck, I suppose. There you go. All right. Yep. You belt him from behind for 5 points of damage.
Whole lot of damage.
All right, Daleth.
Trying to finish him off.
come
No.
on, use your tiny axes.
First attack, and then
Tiny
that's my bonus. Actually, I forgot to do the full. So,
Okay, that's a miss.
oh my god, fuck my life.
Oh, and we have a potential fumble.
Is that
Oh,
with
no.
It's very clear to you guys that I am not a very skilled meleeer, so clearly.
Okay, you must recover your position and lose your next attack this round.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
13 doesn't count. It missed anyway. Okay, never mind.
So yeah, so you see me like overreach, stumble a little bit.
All right,
Smooth as-
Rush, are you still babysitting?
I got a front row
8
seat for
small
that.
feet.
Yeah.
All right, this orc
minutes.
is going to use his move just to kind of turn from here. He's not leaving 5 foot. He just like swoops around so he gets his back to the wall and swipes at Daleth as he does so.
Bastard. Oh, just misses.
All
Barely.
right, as Daleth is just able to duck underneath and bring his hand axe up in a swooping arc to parry it to the side. All right, Fisick.
You
You can, because where he moved, you do have a clear line of sight now.
Do I want to cast it now? Because there's probably more orcs. Nah, I'm gonna hold.
Alright. Okay, you hold your action. Marigold.
Alright, I'm gonna run down, try to finally hit this guy.
Alright. Charging down behind
no-
your shield,
no
long
flank,
sword
right?
raised and poised, ready.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Tritherion guided your hand, and you did 3 points of damage.
What
You're
is
like
with
nicking, you're just like
Melee
nicking this guy
weapon.
to death, slowly
Poor
but
guy.
surely.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Oh my god.
And another kind donation. Thank you for Jeep with the following message. That was just dirty, dude. Stole it by a penny.
Our melee damage rolls are really shit.
All right,
today.
Jash, you're up, bud.
Come on, buddy.
Can I can fit between them, yeah? Can I?
Push me out of the way. I don't know.
Or can I attack from being a little
No,
farther
I would
back
say
because
no.
I have
You
a
couldn't.
flail?
You couldn't.
Yeah, the flail has reach.
hit between the two of them. They're like locked right there. I mean, this is only
I'm
a
a big
5 foot
girl.
gap, and there's 2 full-size humans in it. So,
Not
Okay.
technically full size, but I'm a noodly armed shorty. But I get your point.
well, yeah, you're still a medium
I make up
individual.
for
Right.
Still
getting
count
used
as
to.
medium.
I know.
I
I'm a
don't think
weenie man, a weenie boy.
Can I get around this thing? Probably not.
Are you trying to figure out if you can get around there, Ains?
Yeah.
I'd say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm
If
like,
you got a 30
I
movement, I reckon you can run around there.
get a running start here. Come up to him and attack.
All right. Charging round the pillar of stalagmite, stalactite.
Whatever.
Kill him!
Ah!
And it is all for naught!
Ah.
All right. Rush, you are doing an excellent job of taking care of baby. What do you call him, Ned or Ted? What was it?
Ned.
Ned, okay.
Nug, Nick, Amelia, Daniel.
Okay, the orc still somehow, being alive, has a plethora of targets. 1 or a 2 Marigold, 3 or a 4 Daleth, 5 or a 6 Jash. He is going for Daleth again.
Dallas.
But
Oh.
clearly he has succumbed to the weight of the pressure by all 3 of you that are bearing down on him as he swipes almost in desperation. Fisick?
I'm
You
gonna
still
turn
holding?
around so I can see what's going on over there, and maybe shift the lights more over towards this direction, so we can
Alright.
still see. But yeah, kind of slide them up. Yeah. And with that, I'm also going to back to Rush. I'm just gonna shout the all clear.
Okay, so
Presuming
you're going
this
to
guy
scream
dead.
that it's all clear to down the corridor.
Yeah,
Alright. Marigold.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to attack. Do we get flanking or no? No, his back's to the wall or
No,
yeah.
not at the moment.
This is a badass orc, though. He's like fending off
know.
3 attackers at the same
It's only
time.
because you basically all keep doing 2 and 3 and 4 and no damage.
And 5.
And 5, but
Five,
that is enough to finally run him through and put him down. Alright, as the second of the guard orcs drops to the ground, you
first
breathe a
orc
sigh of
kill.
relief.
And I burn a scar onto the back of my neck. Works like kill.
Alright.
Of all the characters.
Well, that didn't... I'm going to lower my throwing axes and kind of sheath them again
Okay.
and be like,
Tuck him back in your belt.
I'm actually going to go up the slope and look at the bow that was dropped.
Alright.
Is it a special bow or...
It's a fully functional but crude longbow. Doesn't have any pluses, but it's fashioned well enough that it doesn't have any minuses. So if anybody wants a longbow, you can have one. Each orc also has a small quiver that has about 8 arrows in it. So there's about 16 long arrows and 2 bows if they're wanted.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pick up those arrows. All 16 of them.
Okay, so you take 16 long arrows
And I'm
and,
just
and
going
a bow.
and the bow, and I'm going to turn to everybody and be like, it's quiet, right? I mean,
True.
Hey, it's definitely it could definitely be something that if you can get to grips with it, you know, it's better than letting off a loud every time you loose off that rifle of yours.
I'm not
So-
seeing the dancing lights with my character.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
feel like I used to.
Yeah.
Let me check them.
Did I just move them out of their range, or?
Oh, well, it's probably because there's a pillar in the way.
Oh, really? So if I move...
If you
let me
shifted
see.
5 feet to one side.
Oh,
or the
you're
other.
right.
You were standing right behind a stone,
yeah.
the stalactite pillar. It's blocking your view, so that's why you couldn't see.
See that?
See, dynamic lighting is that clever.
That's interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, so all the time you were standing behind this, you couldn't see ahead of you because there's a big rock pillar in front of you.
Got it.
I'm gonna see how hurt Jash and Daleth are and if they need heals. What are you guys doing?
yeah, I'm a little hurt. Not
A
gonna lie.
little or a lot?
I got critted earlier, so maybe that should tell you that I
There's
was
a
a little worse for
non-metagamey
wear.
term. I feel like that was a crit.
Hit me for 3 times the damage, I think, but
You know, of all of the hits I've ever taken, I'd say there's about a 5% chance of that happening again.
That was clearly a very lucky shot.
I'd look over and just say, hey, I'm all right. He got me kind of good here, but I'm okay.
All right. I'm
Trying to
gonna
be
give
tough.
a moderate heal to Daleth.
All right, Tritherion, bless you for 15 points, Daleth.
It's perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna relax and breathe deep.
Okay, and I'm gonna give a light to
Jash.
Oh, Jash. No, that's cause fear. Don't look at that.
Oh no!
Am I afraid?
That's the wrong spell.
Am I afraid? Am I afraid?
Piss your
4
pants
rounds,
and run into
you
the
are
orcs
shaken.
Oh no!
for 7
Okay.
points.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Just don't.
Oh.
I don't want to deal with
Part of me
healing
wants to
bits.
make that a thing, but no. Just for comedy value, it would be awesome. Okay.
Are those
So you
bones?
still
Oh.
have a little bit of time left on the illumination of the dancing lights, and you still feel the electrical charge in your hands and fingers at this moment, Physic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start peeking around the edge. I'm gonna look back to him and be like, "Come on, guys," and I'm gonna peek around the corner.
On rush.
All right, okay, Physic. What does Physic see? Let's show chat. Not
Not much.
much, but there are definitely a large amalgamation of bones here. A huge cluster of animal bones to your right, and also a little further up to the right inside the passageway. You can also see that down the passageway here on the left-hand side appears to be yet another raised cliff edge.
Yeah, seeing that, I'm gonna want the lights up towards that more. I'm gonna kind of duck back behind the corner while I wait for them to do so. So I'm a little bit covered, and then peek really quick to see if anything's up there,
So kind of like this sort of thing?
so that I can see like the raised edge. Oh, I thought this was the raised edge. My bad.
No,
Okay,
it is. That
so-
is the raised edge right there.
Yeah, I kind of
But-
want like the lights pouring over it, so I'd be able to see up it.
Well, here's the thing. It's raised up enough that anything that's not right at the edge, even with it being lit, you couldn't see it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If
Oh,
you're like
so it's
looking up
super
at
high.
something, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
about this is about 10, 15 feet high.
Okay. And I'm really short.
Yeah,
so-
and you're real low, so even if you hover the lights up high, while they'll illuminate the edge, they're not going to illuminate. You can't see beyond the edge of the ledge, no matter how much light you have.
Okay.
But can you see that? You probably can. No. Well, let me see if I can. I might be able to. I might have to fix this a little bit. Hold on. I think there's a better way I can probably do this. Well, not easily. How can I do that? Oh, I know how I can do it. Alright. Let's see if that works.
Like a fire pit up there?
Okay, yeah, you can see the glow of what appears to be a fire pit, like, above on that ledge. You can't see the fire pit itself, but you can see a radiating glow up there.
I'm just gonna turn back around the corner. Josh, I need you to lift me up.
I come around. Where do you want me to go?
And I'm just gonna kind of like back off the thing, and I'm just gonna be like peek around. There's a ledge. I need to get up it.
All right. Then I'd kind of sneak. Not
Yeah.
quietly move. Where?
Watch the bones. Watch the bones.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's this ledge right here.
Over there. All right. I just kind of walk around the bones, making sure I don't crunch on any of them. Step over this one,
Okay.
and then kind of look at him and to like hoist him.
Yep. And then I'm gonna take the hoist and peek over the edge before doing anything drastic.
So I'll hold you this way. Kind of hold you. Up you go.
What is that?
What do you see?
Alright, so bear in mind that even though I had to reveal that, only
Okay.
Physic can see that right now. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to turn dynamic lighting on or off for individuals, which is a feature I would love.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
So I'm just peeking my head over just a little bit to get a look at this. I don't want to, like, you know, just enough to see.
So basically, you can see whatever you can see here.
Yeah. So I'm just going to immediately poke back down. There's a rather sturdy-looking orc, and he's got a big axe thing, and there's a big fire pit, and what looks like. Can I make out what this is?
Yeah, it looks like it's another orc.
And he's got a buddy.
All right.
With a spear.
Are you looking around? Do you want me to make you like a 360?
No, I can see everything I need to see from here.
Alright.
Might want to set me down gently.
All right. I would put him down gently.
Are they aware that we are here?
There's a giant path of lights leading right up to him. Yes.
So
yeah, they are both crouched low, like in a one. They're crouched down, one knee on the ground, one knee raised, a hand on the floor, like they're in a poised, ready to attack position behind, up in the corner there.
So I'm gonna move over and say, if I climb up there, could I? Want me to shoot them with my gun? I mean...
Yes, and I'll back you up with my lightning, and if we can get anyone else up here, they can charge without having to run this gauntlet.
So how tall up is this ledge again?
It's about 10 to 15 feet.
So, and giving me a boost?
With a boost, you can pretty much get up there and pull up. Otherwise, a simple climb check should be able to get up there. It's not that hard to climb up.
All right, so Physic, help me up, because you're clearly the strongest of everybody here.
I'm gonna help you up also.
Use Physic as a small step.
I'll also help Jash up, and I'll try to get up if I can.
Wait.
No?
So I'm going to sneak up, but I'm going to be on the floor, so I'm not going to, stand right up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm also going to move the lights away from us and towards them so that it's glowing on them instead of us. To just kind of distract them if I can, just, violently move them towards them.
Okay, so you basically, just send all the lights, just flooding over in their direction?
Yep.
And while on the floor, I'm gonna unstow my rifle, and I can see him.
Well, basically, this is what was about to happen. Prior to that, so let me just double check on that real quick. So, let's see, range. Oh, let me change that real quick. All right, so, yeah, pretty much, it's like, as you kind of get up there and look, you can see that like, as you crawl up there, you see the orc take a couple of steps, leaning right back with his arm, and he's about to hurl his spear at you.
Can that reach, really? Because spears have like 20-foot ranges, don't they?
Yeah, right. So that would be medium range. 20 foot is a close. Remember, ranges go. It's 20 foot per category.
Oh, okay.
It's only 45 feet. That's not that far.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, there's modifiers based on that range.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You know.
Hey, no. They say ranges before, and that's cool. I get it.
Yep.
Right. It's Herculean.
He's a big orc.
Think about what's the world record for a javelin throw?
Far.
Right. It's a lot more than 45 feet, right?
Yeah, but spears are heavier. But I'm not arguing.
But this is also a 18 strength orc.
Right. Got it.
18, eh?
That's why they're getting the pluses on the damage. Yeah, they are tough. They're huge. They're big hulking dudes.
Okay, so he's about to throw it.
So he's about to hurl the spear, but suddenly the lights come flying towards him and kind of like dazzle him at the last second. Nice. He is going to loose the spear anyway because he was already like mid-throw.
Okay.
But with the distance and everything, that puts him at a d20 -1. Okay, the spear flies out of his hand.
Nice.
But doesn't come anywhere close. Why is everything locked up?
Yes. Good thing I got those gnome cantrips.
Alright, yeah, the spear basically it goes flying through the air and ricochets off the wall right here, missing you by a clear 10-foot margin.
Grimacing at the prospect of being skewered by a giant orc spear, I'm going to complete my action of taking out my rifle, pointing it at him. I was going to point at the other one, but because that spear hit, and I'm going to fire a shot.
All right. So you let loose a gunshot.
I don't care that we're indoors. That got me.
All right. So yeah, you guys hear that echo like all the way down the corridor. All right. Yeah, you hit him for 14. Okie dokie.
Get me up there.
Get me up
roll
there.
Initiatives or
you can roll initiatives if you wish.
Or we're gonna.
I think we jumped this. Oh.
Well, my initiative's not that.
Oh, new
Roll for the orcs.
Ooh.
All
ain't
right.
bad.
Let's see.
Josh, you can throw me and then some.
Jash on a 23.
Oh.
Ooh, Fissit
Oh.
on a 20.
Marigold's on baby duty.
4. Daleth. And where's Rush? I don't have a roll for Rush. Rush is on a 19. Okay.
Nice. These are good.
All right. Okay. So yeah, initially, those two pretty much get a round of combat off them between the two of them because it's all they can really do up there. But you have definitely engaged these guys now. So okay, Jash, what do you want to do?
Is anybody able to help me up on that ledge?
I was gonna assist you.
If you want to, if Marigold uses her action to get you up there, she can get you to it for your movement.
But you said a check could be done too, yeah?
or you can climb. Either way, it's still going to cost you your movement action.
True. Okay.
You could just get me up there right now.
Yeah. Can I? If he says that to me, can I get Physic up there then? Just kind of hoist him up.
I'm ready to snap.
Okay. Yeah. Then that's what I would do. I would grab him and just go and.
All right. So you use your action to put Physic up there. Okay.
Yes.
Physic.
I'm gonna snap my fingers at the guy who had the spear, who doesn't have the spear.
Okay. Oh, he just moved. All right. Once again, reflex save to attempt to reduce. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he does.
So he takes 6.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
All right.
That's 20s for Gore tonight.
I know, right?
Seriously.
Too bad we can't bet on that guy.
All right. So Rush. I guess at this point, no one's done. Nothing's changed. So you still have the baby, right?
Yes.
Okay then. Daleth.
Oh, yes. I am going to drop my rifle, take out my longbow as my move action, and shoot once. That's the plan.
Okay.
It's not as
Sure,
special.
they had that in training, you know.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, he's proficient with longbows. All right. So which one are you shooting at? The one you've already hit, or the other one?
The one I've already hit. Yeah, I'm taking him down.
All right. Okie dokie. It is their turn. Okay, this one and this one
No.
use their move action to flee along the ledge to get into a better position.
Lame.
Yes, they absolutely should have just stood there and been peppered and killed. That would have made much more sense.
So as I see them leave, I'm going to shout down. They're falling back.
Continue up the ridge. And basically just like at this point offering to help anyone up. And then realizing I'd be pulled down, decide not to.
Okay.
So are we still going turn by turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, because technically you're still in combat.
Right. Okay.
So, Marigold, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm trying to see Jash. Is he still getting?
Jash is
Down there.
right in front of you, right there. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to cast guidance on him for his next attack when he gets up there.
Okay.
So you'll just get a nice plus.
All right. As long as that is within the next 10 rounds.
Oh, next shit. Never mind.
Well, no, it's fine. The duration, he gets 10 rounds to the duration is at 1 minute.
Okay.
Or until it's used. So, and a minute is 10 rounds. So basically, as long as he uses it within 10 combat rounds, he can apply it. All right, Jash.
I would try to get up there.
Okay, so you want to climb the ledge?
Yep.
All right, give me a
Attempt to climb
climb
the
check.
ledge.
We'll move physic to give you room.
Yeah.
Can I call you shiny?
Ugh.
That's a fail. Okay, you slip and slide. Clearly trying to climb up there with a flail and a shield. It's not easy to
Oh.
do.
So does that stop my movement? Do I have a movement after that? Is that everything?
That is your move action. Yeah.
Okay.
A
Okay.
climb attempt. All right, Fezzik.
I'm gonna start peeking around just if I could see what's going on. I'd appreciate knowing what's. Oh, it's just a horse. I'm becoming more aware.
Stop. Hammer time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he just moved. Put him back there. All right.
For science.
You just got plugged by an arrow, my friend.
Yeah, just barely. I have a good AC.
For 8 points.
Alright.
You don't recall either of the 2 orcs that you saw having a bow, but maybe they did. Maybe they laid a bow back. Maybe there was bows waiting behind the corner. Who knows?
Can I react with a snap?
You can, because it's still because he just had a readied action. So
Yeah, this guy here is easier to see for me, so I'm probably gonna hit him.
which one?
The one up here on the ledge. It's closest.
Okay. Yep, that's the one that's already been hit numerous times.
Oh, that's
Alright.
convenient. See if he halves that.
He does not.
Nice.
Which means he is crisped and fried
Nice.
by the lightning.
Nice.
Yum.
Good job. That's
Yeah.
3 of them down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yum. All right. Good job, dude. Rush. All right, Daleth.
I'm going to go and pick up my rifle, stow it. I'm going to look over the ledge
Pick it
and
up.
say, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to reload it. I'm just going to put it away.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say, go along the bottom. We'll get your top. And I'm going to move to where Physic is and do nothing else because that was everything
Okay.
I imagine I could do.
If you're there, you're okay. Cool. Right.
I see
The
nothing.
orcs do whatever orcs do when you can't see them. Who knows what they're doing? Marigold.
I'm gonna assist Jash.
Thank
Getting
you.
him up this freaking
Okay, so you're gonna give him a bunk up on the top.
wall. Yes.
All right. So yeah, you use your move action to get him to the top. All right, Jash.
Get up there, shiny. There.
Thanks.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to start. Let's see, where's my first? I'm gonna start. What?
I just heard who's on first.
Going. So I'm gonna be looking. Okay, so I'm gonna run. So this is my first 30 here. I think I'd want to. Yeah, I'd probably. No, what would I do? I would
I don't
just
know,
make
what
a
would you do?
full dash. So 15. So another 30. So I'd pretty much run to.
All the way around.
Is he down or is he?
He
up?
is down.
He's down. Okay. Yeah. So I'd run to here then,
Okay.
and that would be it.
All right. Physic.
Oh, cool. So I have one more snap. I think. Or is
You
it
have 2 more snaps.
I have 2 more snaps. I was
Snapalicious.
used to having 5. So I'm just gonna shift a little bit out so I can see the guy with the bow better, and I'm gonna snap at him. This
How
is
many
fun
have you
time.
done? 3 or 4? You've done 3, or is it 4?
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you have 1
So
more
I've-
then.
Yeah,
Or yeah, 1 more. No, 2 more. 2 more.
yeah, because it's per level.
Because it's
so-
per level. It is 2
Yep,
more.
yep.
I was right. Yeah.
You were right.
It's 5-minute duration, but all right. Which one are you snapping?
This boy. Oh boy. Oh
Which
boy
one
in
is
the
that?
back.
Okay.
Oh boy in the back.
The one with the bow hiding behind the ledge. Who avoids some of that, so he takes 7. Okay. All right. Rush, still baby duty?
Yep.
Ew, baby
Okay,
dude.
Daleth.
I am going to use my move action to see something. Yeah, I can see something.
Okay, yep, so you can see one orc down here waiting, like, basically waiting on the ground level. Like, if anyone rushes around that corner, he's poised to pound him. Up here on the ledge,
I
with
barely
a
see.
vantage point kind of ducked half behind the pillar, you can basically see another orc who's pulling out an arrow ready to knock it to fire.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to use my single shot on since I moved. I can't use my full. Oh, the arrow guy.
So you're going to shoot him with an arrow?
Yeah, with an arrow.
All right. Oh, way to give him a taste of his own
Heyo.
medicine.
I'm Legolas now, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Surprise,
Fall-
mother.
Falling
All right.
stones.
Okay, good job.
Can you slide down an elephant trunk?
It is the
Are you
orc's
sassy
turn to
and do
retaliate.
crash parties?
Just wait and see.
Okay. Seeing that, this one is going to use his movement. To back off around here. This one is going to shoot at you, seeing as you shot at him.
I didn't see that coming at all.
Because, you know, he said, she
Yeah,
said.
that's it. That's a total hit. Ouch. Why do arrows have to hurt so much? Me.
9 points, All right. Marigold.
Marigold, I'm going to. I suck at climbing so badly.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell, is there another way up over there? And start moving this way,
Okay.
not knowing that there's an orc over there.
Yeah, because you can actually see what they can see.
Alright,
Okay, so you're going to move up to the edge but not go around the corner?
correct.
Okay.
Just kind of watching my boys.
Alright, Jash. Watch my boys.
Boys.
My boys.
Got a couple
so
of
I
Nork boys.
look this way because I
couple of
saw
yardies.
this one is dead. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's dead.
Okay.
He was
And I
fried
saw-
by electricity.
Okay. See, I couldn't see any of that, so I see a dead orc there. And then I saw the other orc run off in this direction, right? Sort of.
Yes.
Kind of. Okay.
Mhm.
So let's see, how far would that pull me? Okay. So I would move to here to see where he's coming from, and I see nothing. Is that a pillar?
There is a huge, big pillar of rock there. Yes, another stalagmite wall-to-ceiling pillar.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I can't see anything. So since I can't see, well, I can't even make out what that is. So is this? That's just a wall? I can't even tell what it is.
Let's
So
look
you-
and
you
see what
attacked
you
the
can
wall.
see. Oh, I just moved you down. Didn't mean to do that.
You attack the stalactite.
Yeah, so I just hit the. So okay, well.
Well, the
I
reason you
can-
can't see is all the light is behind you.
I
now.
understand. I understand. Okay.
That's the reason. You've run up away from all the light, so you're looking like. Basically,
Like
what
a
happens? You get
silhouette.
where you are, and you feel like little rocks slip from your feet as you realize you are teetering on the edge of that 15-foot drop.
Okay. Well, then I guess I just stop
You're
there
like,
because I can't see anything.
Oh shit!
And I'll kind of yell down the cave like, a little light down here.
Good idea.
All right. Alright, you literally hear a like right behind you, like literally right behind your ear. How you don't know, but an arrow just kind of ricocheted off the back of your breastplate or your armor and bounced to the wall. Like in instant, you spin around, and there is literally an orc standing right there with the bow. He just took a point-blank range shot at you. That you might even just be at. Yeah, you can just about see him now.
Okay, yeah.
He was behind that stalagmite, so you ran right up there. He just took a step around the
see
back and
any.
just tried to plug you in the back.
Okay.
All right, the other orc is going to use his movement. I better measure this and see. 18. About to there. All right. Okay. Okay. And he is moving there. All right, Marigold, your turn.
Ah, yes.
As
Okay.
you're poised at the edge
I don't know if they ever like spoke back to me, so I'm just like, "You guys all right?" She's still running, and so I turn the corner.
And
I did yell
there's
back
nothing
at you.
there. Fortunately, it appears that there is
Yay!
nothing there. But
Okay, so shit, what?
as soon as you get to there, of course, you can still see a little bit.
Oh, I do see that guy up there.
Well,
how
you couldn't see up
Oh,
on
no.
the ledge, unfortunately. That's
is
15
it
feet
taller
straight up.
here? Okay.
So really, all you
So-
can see is what's down the bottom here.
I continue running this way till about here, because I can
Until
see
you
the
can't
edge of
see squat.
Jash.
Okay.
So I just look up at him like,
I'm
"Let me
expanding
know
the
if you
lights as
need
soon as I can.
anything."
All
Where
right.
did that come from?
I'm
All right,
right
Jash.
behind you.
Your voice
Yeah, so
is-
you spin around and you see the huge orc that literally just fired tried to plug you in the back, almost point blank range.
Okay, so I'll attack him then.
Okay.
Now that I see something is actually there.
No!
That's a potential. That's a fumble.
Okay.
The result of which, minor distraction causes you to suffer -2 to hit on your next attack.
Okay.
That's all. That's the only. So your next attack is at -2. Fortunately,
Okay.
it could have been a lot worse. All right, Physic.
Expanding the lights into the corridor here. And shifting around to get a better view.
Will this work for you?
Let me see. Yeah, that looks like it should work.
Okay.
And then, shoot. No, that big guy's there. And I don't like that big guy. But there's also the guy with the bow that I can see that I know I've hit. I'm gonna hit the guy with the bow that I know I've hit.
Oh, there's the orc.
Yes.
Oh, there he is! Now I can see!
I just swung at nothing.
You know, it's... Yeah. You know.
Alright, so you wanna dump your last thing on
my
that
last
guy?
shot. Yep.
Ooh.
Please take that. That's a nice
Okay.
roll.
Nice.
Please.
And
Please take it.
does he save?
Oh,
Of course he does, so he takes 8.
So
It's like,
good.
so close to not doing that.
And I was like
Oh.
teetering. So
I know,
it-
right? It was
more
close,
than I
but no
did.
cigar. Alright, that was the last of your call lightnings. Rush is still babysitting. Unless at any point, Rush, on your turn, if you wish to do anything different, you just tell me.
No, but I'm just keeping the baby safe. I'm
Alright,
paranoid
Dallas.
about this damn baby.
My turn?
Yep.
I am going to fire twice using my full attack with my longbow on the big orc that I now see in front of me.
Johnny, thanks for,
guy is
thanks for the new sub, buddy.
He is now.
New sub with Twitch. Prime,
Hey.
take your pants off, hit the hype. Welcome
Thanks,
to the show,
Johnny.
dude. Much appreciated. Johnny
Oh,
150.
oh,
Hey,
Oh, it's not a crit. It's not a crit.
Damn it.
So you get 5, but you do hit twice, so it's a
and I
total
did
of-
get a 20. Woohoo!
God, dude, you're racking them up.
Yeah.
I got the first one, but whatever. Ah.
All right. Okay. So you were plugging this dude?
Yes.
I guess yeah, because you couldn't really see the other one very well from there. All right. That's a total of 7. Alrighty.
Nice.
Okie dokes. Let's see. It's the orc's turn. Alright, this one is going to use his brain power and come around here.
Aw.
Oh no.
To attack Jash from the rear, giving
What?
them flanking.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, see, the rules don't just apply to you players, right? It applies to everybody. It's not a
No.
one-sided set of mechanics.
That's not how this game works.
You're
All right, so-
cheating, Gore.
No.
Oh.
So the one with the bow,
This isn't a
basically,
Bethesda
just
game?
letting the bow go, he draws his blade and then just tries to drive it as hard as he can from close range into your belly. But clearly he's too close, as your shield, you just hear a loud boom as the tip of the falchion digs into the tip of into the wood of your shield. The other one, seizing his opportunity to attack from behind, brings his blade down as hard as he can.
Hit.
All right. It clashes into your left shoulder. Fortunately, the angle of your armor and the angle of your shoulder, the blade doesn't dig in deep. It kind of like cuts and grazes down all the way across the top of your shoulder, doing 12 points of damage. Okay, that is them. Marigold. Marigold, because these are so close to the ledge, even though you're down, you could see them.
Okay. With a rope. I want to see if I can lasso one of them and pull them down.
So you want to like toss the lasso up, have it
And
drop
just pull it
down
on my
over
shape, like,
top of
"Come
the
here!"
orc, kind of
Yes.
like a hoopla.
I do.
Because you got to kind of throw it over him and then have it donkey drop like straight down to actually lasso him.
I love when James
Unless I
throws-
have a grappling hook, which I don't know if I do or not, but whatever.
Well, are you going to
Yep.
Are you going to spend the time to dig out a grappling
No.
hook and attach it, or are you just going to tie? I mean, first of all, do you walk around with a noose tied in your rope normally, or do you need to tie this noose first?
Okay. I will spend my action taking out a grappling hook,
Okay. All right.
and then next turn I will be doing that.
All right. So you're going to take out the grappling hook and attach it this turn. There we go.
Not knowing that I could just walk around the edge over there. Whatever.
All right, back to the front, Jash. Okay, so they're either side of you now. You've got them like you're right on the. It's a really awkward position because there's a pillar immediately to your left, a 15-foot drop immediately to your right, and they are like closed in either side of you. It's like really claustrophobic.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to grab the guy in front of me and throw him off the edge.
Okay, grapple check.
Good.
So with a -2, would that apply to this then? Because it was a
No,
-2.
no.
Okay.
What are you getting a -2 for?
Remember for my fumble?
Yeah, and it says
Oh
to
yes,
your-
it would apply to.
Dang,
yes,
it,
'cause
don't
it's an attack.
remind him.
Hey, I always
made a big
appreciate,
statement about being
I always
fair
appreciate
earlier,
honesty
so-
from players, right? So
So then I don't get a -2 then?
As it says to your next
no,
attack.
you still get the -2, but I'll remember
okay.
it later.
Thanks. Okay, so then I'll just do. So this is with the -2 applied.
Okay. And the orc's grapple is a 20. See, this is how it works. So the orc rolled an impressive 26, but even with the -2 implied, you have plus 18 to grapple.
I have a lot to grapple
How'd you get that much?
How?
because I'm very strong. I'm a fighter.
So are these orcs.
Well, not as good as me.
Yeah, because you get your basic attack bonus
Mm-hmm.
plus your strength bonus,
Yep. Plus I have improved grapple as well.
which gives you +4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
That's it. That's how we get there. Okay. All right. Yes. So you grab him and once again hurl him off the edge. Or not once again for this guy, but for the second time you hurl an orc off,
Oh shit.
which is good
That's
for you and not so good for Marigold.
I just have a
Okay.
grappling
Reflex
hook in my
save.
hand.
Four. Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Nope. He manages also to land without taking. Oh no, he doesn't because it's
15
15
feet?
foot.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like,
That was
okay, come on.
before. So he still takes 5 points of fall damage. Yeah, before they were only dropping 7 feet. This is 15
Right.
feet. That's different. You take damage from that length. Okay, so yes, he takes some fall damage. Awesome.
Cool.
All right. Physic.
I'm
No
going
more
to.
electricity in the fingertips.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
I'm passing by Daleth, and as I do, I'm going to grace him with my palm, granting him cat's grace.
Wait, you're. Oh, I heard differently, but okay. What I heard.
All
was
right, so
the-
you're basically
so-
gonna
No, you probably heard
cast
correctly.
Cat's Grace for your action and then move. Okay.
Yep. So
Where do you
I'll
wanna move
go
to?
ahead and, I'm gonna. What?
Sorry. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop that. just for the
Yeah,
sake
so
of
plus
Oh,
4
okay.
enhancement bonus to your dex.
so that you can shoot better. I'm going to say that
Shoot more better.
I've been shooting fire, motherfucker.
And I guess I should measure from here first, yeah. Boom, boom. It's like 10.
You got 20 feet, yeah. That's about right.
I've got 30 feet of movement, so I'll go.
Oh,
around
that's
to the
right,
other
because
side.
you're a nasty little druid. Okay.
I'm a nasty little dude.
All right,
I'm
so
the-
you do that and
I'm
then
the
charge,
nasty one.
run around the edge. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Rush, babysitting, Daleth.
Wait!
Oh, you want to do
Oh.
something? Okay, cool.
I was seeing that orc that came around behind Jash. I'm going to take out my pistol and fire a
This dude?
acid arrow.
Nice.
Okay, so you're actually not firing the pistol, which is probably a good idea while holding a baby.
No, I don't want to deafen the baby.
So you just use it for the somatic, the material component, and fire. Okay, so you have to make a ranged touch attack to hit,
Touch.
which you do. Okay, the acid splashes into his back, doing 2d4 points of damage.
Nice.
Awesome.
For 4, nice. Okay. Right, you see the orc suddenly like wince in pain and his shoulders contract. We are looking at Daleth now.
So I'm gonna turn this orc into Boromir, and I'm gonna fire 2 more arrows without
Okay.
movement.
Reverse Boromir, this guy.
Oh! What a scumbag!
Let's go!
Oh man.
Natural 20!
Let's not just get 120. Let's go ahead and get 2 at a time. Why don't
Oh my god. Good thing I gave you the
Yeah, that did a great job.
we? All
Thanks,
right.
man.
So that's 18 points from the first arrow. All right.
Did the second one hit too? or-
Well, is that the right crit though? Because
Just
well, it's total. I total rolled 3d8.
oh, okay, it was 3d8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Including the first hit plus the 2d8 extra. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, then you rolled really crap, actually, didn't you?
I don't have a strength bonus.
I know,
so,
right?
you know.
Okay. So
Darn.
18 points.
Nice.
All right, the arrow flies true and basically just digs straight in the base of his skull. It comes poking out of his mouth. And literally he's like... As he begins to stumble, the second arrow hits him in the back. Marigold, you see the huge orc topple and fall from the ledge, crashing to the ground right next to you,
Cool.
dead as a proverbial nudnik.
Oh.
Oh,
shots
that was
fired.
low.
Hey, well, Nudnik was the orc, so, orc, dead orc.
That means he's gonna jump
Wait.
back up and kill a guy.
Just for that gore, I need another 3. I need another natural 20 on my counter. Just for that. I'm going to remind you that I have 3.
Oh, you do, don't you? Yes, indeed. I forgot to give you the one earlier. There,
Making fun of Nunnik, man. This is low.
Yeah.
It's not my fault he's dead. Should have got him killed.
It's totally my fault.
All right. There's one orc left. All right. He doesn't have his bow anymore. He is just going to charge up. He basically puts 1 foot on the body of his friend, using it to kind of pressurize himself up and launch himself into the air. He's like jumps up, and tries to swing mid-air straight down towards Marigold.
yes.
Unfortunately, his foot got caught in the orc on the ground's belt, and he kind of like stumbles, prematurely missing, and right as the arm reaches out towards you, his whole body kind of snaps and launches backwards, and he actually ends up missing you by about half a foot. And you are now the one that gets to retaliate to that.
Well, I am completely surprised. I'm sitting here with a grappling hook in my hand, so I go, and just like hurl it at his skull. I don't know what kind of attack that would be.
It's an improvised attack.
With strength? Yeah.
It
Okay.
would
And
be
be a
It would be strength, yes, because it's going to be the weight of the swing.
Any base attack at all, or no?
Yeah, you get your base attack bonus.
Hey!
You hit the guy. Do you have any strength
Cool
bonus?
down.
It'll do D4 plus your strength bonus for damage.
Cave his head in, Jane.
Nice.
Yes.
I did something.
All right. Yeah, you basically whip it around. One of the spikes catches him right below the chin, and it opens up a huge gash all the way along his jawline.
Looks like you're bleeding a little bit.
Not half as much as you'll be
Band-Aid.
bleeding.
Better comebacks, please.
Band-Aid.
All right,
Wow.
Jash.
You've got
Tequila.
green on you.
I'm gonna spin around hearing this, and I want to like off the top rope come down on this guy.
Okay, so you want to jump down. I will count that as the equivalent of a charge attack, which will give you +2 to hit.
+2. Okay.
Because you're going to have the
Whoop, whoop,
additional
whoop, sorry.
momentum that you would
That was
normally
not
have.
it.
But also,
Hit the wrong
the
Are you trying to grapple him, or are you trying to hit him?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to scroll up and I hit it by accident.
All right.
So +2 to attack bonus.
it's his attack.
23, solid hit. Okay, right, you jump down and bring the flail down, crashing across the edge of his back for 5 points. All right. He's definitely looking seriously injured and worse for wear at this point. Still alive, however. Physic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on what's ahead again. Taking a look around this bend, seeing what I can see.
All right, you want to move your balls first, or you just want to look first?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of bring him around with me, like pull a Yandu and just. Yeah.
All right.
I'd want one like right next to me so everyone else can see what they're doing.
Okay,
So
so
like
you want
maybe
one a
pull
bit closer.
pull the
to
chain
you.
back a little bit, yeah.
All right.
But that's right. Yep.
There you go. Okay. With that, Rush, do you want to do anything else?
I'll scramble over here and squeeze in behind Marigold and just reach out and try to touch the orc.
Alright, so you kind of like holding the baby with the left arm, reach it around and just try to golden
Yeah, do a
child.
reach around. And
actually it doesn't matter because he's already dead. I was about to say you did acid damage this round on the other guy, but he's already dead. so-
the one that died.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, you're going to attempt a shocking grasp. Range touch attack. If you hit, you will do 5d6 damage.
Wow.
Oh, shocking.
And you do. I
Nice.
shocked the shit out of him. 5d6. Oh yeah, that's
Good roll.
that's definitely that equals a very bad day for him. Okay, so Marigold, suddenly you feel something brush against your right thigh, as a small gnomish hand darts out, pokes the orc on the knee, as you literally see like blue jolts of electricity like go all the way up and down his body. As he's just like. And by the time they fade, he just drops like a pile of bones to the ground with smoke radiating from his head. Where his hair is now completely singed and burned. He is no more. Alright. More orcs downed.
Don't get too excited there, dear. Got a baby in my arms here.
Is that a baby in your arms, or are you just glad to see me?
I'm going to stow the bow, take out my rifle, and begin to reload it as I walk. And I'm going to be looking for other arrows that might be on the ground that I'll take, because I'm running low.
Okay.
I'm gonna move from that wall to behind this pillar here, and just kind of look down at everybody. Awesome work, guys. There's more ahead. I don't see anyone. We have a moment here. We doing all right?
I took another shot, but I'm still doing okay.
Yes, save your spells, guys. I mean, you're doing good. Just Unless you're really hurt.
Right, just let me know and I'll take care of you.
And then upon hearing the word hurt, I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah. About that, can I get a little help here? He's gonna like lean over and be like, help. I'm not looking so good.
Do in my scrounging, do I find other arrows lying around, or
probably not up here.
down below when I?
Well, there you know that there was one orc down there that had a bow, so
Okay,
yeah, you
so
can get another 8 arrows off of him, and you can retrieve the arrows that hit.
okay.
So any arrows that you hit with, you can have back. If you missed, it would have hit a solid wall, and the arrow would be useless.
Okay, so I hit a few times. Okay.
Yeah, I know you hit like 1, 2. You hit 3, so you could get 3 of them back,
Okay.
plus an additional 8 back from this dude.
Cool.
I'm gonna cast light on Satch.
Cast
I
light, or do you mean
glow.
cure light?
Pure
Suddenly,
light.
Satch radiates. 8 points there.
Damn.
It helps. It helps.
Tritherion doesn't
It's
like you
light.
quite as much.
It's because I scream blasphemies in his name when he's asleep.
I'm so with this snarkiness. I'm just gonna look and say, I'm surprised more haven't just come to help out. I mean, clearly we made enough noise.
Yeah, me too.
Are they drunk or lying in wait?
Or they don't see us as a threat.
I don't think they
Perhaps.
see much as a threat. They're kind of the scariest thing we've seen down here. I mean, aside from that fish.
He wasn't that bad.
Yeah, you don't remember what he turned you into, Jash.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Yeah, we saw you as a thing, a creature.
How dare you?
Inter-party fight, go.
Are we gonna press on or what?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Are these lights gonna last forever? Because
What's the duration on them? But you got to remember it's.
been like they last for like a minute or something.
Let's see, where is it? I think they last longer than that.
Yeah, dancing.
There you go, Josh.
Oh,
Oh, there you
does
go.
feel
21
better,
for
thank
Jack.
you.
Yeah, pop dancing lights back up. Check the duration on it.
Don't get hit again. Please.
I can't promise that.
Just be stronger.
I think I've been pretty strong. Did you not see me throw a couple guys off the top there?
So
Bob and weave.
Kill someone with a grappling
Nice.
hook.
Duration is a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're probably done by now then.
Alright. So, yeah, the lights are probably going out.
Yeah. I was going to move this one over here in case you want any more. I won't have to make new ones.
Yeah, as soon as mine go out, I'm just gonna be like, hey, Rush, you had the same bedtime stories as I did, right? The one with the...
Yeah, dancing lights.
Lord Raven!
Oh, we're getting raid.
What's up, buddy? Appreciate that. Much love to the Raiders. Welcome to the show,
Hey.
guys.
Well, it's like late too. Thanks, guys.
It is, yeah. We're actually normally we're off air by now, but we're still here briefly. We're about not to be.
Can't see anything. All of a sudden.
All right, yeah. So without the addition of any form of magical light, you humans are pretty much SOL.
Oh, I cast it for them.
Okay, so you're gonna. Oh, what are you gonna cast?
Dancing lights. We're just gonna have them parade around there like physics did.
All right, so basically you're gonna do the same
I
thing.
know. Hey, everybody. Okay.
It's an old known bedtime story, you know? That's how we all know it. It's an oral tradition.
All right,
passed
so you
down
got a
the-
minute on those dancing lights. Yeah, I was a little generous on the last one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna move forward and say, well, I mean, if she's still alive, we gotta get her.
Yep. It's best not to wait on these things.
All right, so technically 10 rounds you've got, so everybody can do. Everybody use your movement. Thank you guys for hitting the raid button. We appreciate it. Much love to you guys.
Oh my God,
Everybody
stop
that just
moving around
joined
me.
us, welcome to the show.
Come
Good
here.
to see you all.
Ah, Jesus, I'm activating windows and all sorts of shit.
And any of you that are hitting the follow button, thank you very much for that as well,
Guys.
guys.
All right, let's move those lights up and.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, you continue to move up the dancing lights. So what you can see up ahead of you, you can hear the faint dripping of water, and there appears to be a small kind of pool that is kind of accumulated in the center of the corridor. You can see a couple of water driplets dropping down from stalactites above. This is probably how some of those huge, big stalactite pillars began to form.
Interesting. Okay. Am I in
Yeah,
front? Okay.
All right, so that's one round. So everybody go ahead and use your movements to move up.
Stop in there.
No, I can only move that much.
All right, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to move your dancing lights around with you, huh?
Yes, please.
I figured that's what you wanted. All right.
It's a bit of a clearing. There's a lot of little stalactites, stalagmites out there. It's a good spot for an ambush.
Which one comes from the ceiling? Tights and mites?
Oh, we don't have time for this.
Stalactites hold on tight.
why
so
did you
they're the
ask
ones
him?
up.
Oh.
Stalagmites are the ones on the ground. We don't have time.
Nature
Don't
listens with
indulge
physics.
her with
Yeah.
pointless queries, okay?
It's not pointless.
Witless.
Indulge! She never indulges.
All right.
Press forward, I
I don't
guess.
see anything yet.
All right. Continue to move then.
There's
Rush,
jazz coming from somewhere behind me. I don't know where that's coming from. Let me
Rush, I've been kind of selfish getting revenge on these bastards. Do you want to go at them?
No, you're doing great. Me and the baby are bonding. It's cool.
Gore, what is this? Is this just a divot, or is there like something scary that I don't want to walk over?
It looks like just a dark patch of rock.
Okay,
If
good.
you want to go and investigate it further, that's up to you.
I kind of don't want to go near it, but honestly, my focus is more over here, so I just notice it and then keep moving.
All right. So you're going to continue to send the dancing light spell ahead of you, illuminating the corridor as you go.
Where is everyone?
Flying in way to trap up in front ahead.
Bubbly killing Alessi.
Wonderful.
Having supper in the form of elf stew.
Likely.
All right, let me go ahead and scroll this this way just a little. There you go. All right.
Nothing yet.
Nope.
It's getting a bit narrow down here.
So
though.
far, it's
Careful.
just twisting, turning, dark corridors of rock. The ceilings, the walls are, it's no more than about 5 to 10 foot wide in the widest parts in these corridors. The ceiling here is narrowed down to about 10 foot also. It's no longer the wide kind of open areas that you were used to a little earlier.
Okay. Should we perhaps get marching order from the forest?
That might be good.
All right, I'll take the lead.
Thank you.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp into Jerusha and set her out ahead of us.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say them to the baby.
As
Yeah, into the baby.
Kill it.
as Jerusha passes, I'm also going to cast Magic Fang.
Magic
Onto
what?
Magic Fang.
Fang.
Yeah, it's,
Ooh.
I can give him a +1 to his attacks and damage that way.
Ooh.
Because I've
All
been
right.
waiting to do that.
There's your weasel. Jerusha the mechanical weasel.
She's an ermine.
All right. Okay. You going to continue to push those dancing lights ahead of you?
Yeah.
We're almost out of our 10-turn limit, aren't we?
We're gonna get there, and the lights are gonna go out.
I'm tracking them as we go. That was 7.
Oh God. Okay.
Shit.
All right, I'll move up.
Oh, and I would have told Jerusha to let me know as soon as she sees something.
Right, how far ahead do you want her to go? Like, okay, so here the corridor splits. It kind of goes into like a Y-shaped. What do you want to do with the lights? They have to stay within 10 feet. Do you want to like push one light here and one light here? And which corridor do you want Jerusha to go down?
The one opposite of us, I would think.
So this one?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
And she has night vision, so she should be okay.
Yeah. All right.
So we're taking the rightmost first,
I guess so.
based on the way we're facing.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay.
Careful around the corner.
Yep.
Ah.
Can't see much farther.
All right, ease and creep around the edge.
And then the lights go out.
You got one more round of light.
Make it count.
Oh, dead
I
end,
would
dead end.
turn around and say,
turn
this is a dead end.
Are we sure? And I'm just gonna poke out my head a little bit further just to be quite certain of it. Yeah, it's a dead end.
Yeah, I know what a dead end looks like.
I couldn't.
All right, Jerusha feels confused.
Okay.
The elf is leveled up by now, man.
And of course, yes, you guessed it, that was 10 rounds, so
No.
It's fine.
the lights are out.
Everybody grab hold of a gnome.
Buddy system.
Oh yeah, the buddy system.
I guess we could just light a torch, right? I mean, I need
Yeah.
both of my hands though, so I can't wield a torch and, shoot.
Rush, you're... Every
Maybe
time you
the-
turn a corner, I think you're gonna get eaten
Oh,
by
I
a
see why
scorpion.
she's confused. Okay. There's another fork up here.
Yep, doesn't know which way to go. Left
Guys, what
or
about
right?
light for
Yeah.
everybody?
Shoot.
I don't want to put it on one person because that just makes you a beacon. Shit, what do I have on me? This is a really bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna cast light on one of the studs I have in my ears.
Alright.
Alright, so this makes me a target.
With a baby.
Yeah. So please,
I'll take him.
okay.
It's easier to, run without a...
So I'm going to be everyone's beacon, or
All right, so you're going to illuminate. What are you going to illuminate?
one of the studs I have in my ears.
Oh, wow, okay. That's a way to do it. Then let's go ahead and let there be light. And there was some.
So basically, we're gonna see all the things in your ears. It's gonna be that weird reddish.
Yeah, she's gonna glow. It's fine.
So yeah, from where you are, basically, yes. Now you can see. As long as Rush is ahead of you, you've got a walking torch.
All right, right or left?
Sweet.
Pick one, guys.
It
Right?
looks-
To the right.
One
Right.
to the,
One's wider.
one to the left looks wider, so I'd assume that's the way that it is, in which case we should check the right to clear it up in case.
Okay, so we're gonna go right. Jerusha,
Yes.
you go left.
Okay, you want Jerusha to go left? Alright. Scurry, 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 scurry. Okay.
Oh, shots.
All right, it splits again. Yeah, let's see what Rush... Let's go ahead and see what Rush can see. That's what Rush can see.
What is... What are we looking at?
Shit. Okay.
Oh no.
All right, so now you're like in the corridor here. You can see clearly it splits. It looks as if down this way, the corridor looks like it continues, but somebody has put a big rock in the way, like to block that way from. Basically, it's almost like a huge big boulder that's been put in there on purpose.
Right, so this way is blocked purposely. Could be an entryway?
Or an exit,
Prison?
perhaps. Are we going to be
Or
able to
Josh,
move
with
that?
his mass grappling skills, get him to grapple that out of there.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, I gotta make a dice roll here. Hold on. All right.
Has it been 1 hour since we came in?
No.
Alright, I just needed to know if my mage armor
All
was
right, Marigold, give me a listen check.
Oh, why me?
Because you're at the back.
Alright.
You need to beat a 13.
Come on.
I don't know.
You can do it.
Okay. All right.
did it.
So what you
Did you?
heard
Woo!
is you heard something kind of like sounds like something dropped, like shh, and then you hear from somewhere
me?
behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna go, guys.
What?
I had someone grunt behind us.
I'm gonna turn around at that and look.
Somebody
Alright.
get in front of me.
What?
Okay, so coming out of the
Pansy.
dark,
Gee,
you
come
can
past me.
see a hooded like a hooded cloaked orc with two blades. Looked like he was sneaking up to knife Marigold in the back. Unfortunately, he dropped down from a ledge, rolled a 1 on his moving silently attempt. So she was able to acknowledge it. So yes, you see this dude, he's like crouched down low with his daggers, like long daggers, poised and raised as he's sneaking along, and suddenly you kind of spin around and catch him like right there in mid-corridor. Seeing that, he will just charge directly forward into combat. And you know what?
What?
Well,
We will leave it there.
thank God he rolled a 1. That sneak
Yeah.
attack could kill her.
Yeah, 1d20 plus 12, and he rolled a 1.
Oh my god. Yes.
So
what
see,
if I
as well
failed
as some
that
really
listen
good
check
dice
for a
rolls
1?
tonight, I got some bad ones too, so it all pans out. All right, well, we're gonna leave this. That's where we're gonna leave it for this week. We will continue with the story, obviously, on Monday. So yeah, if you got any questions, now would be the time to ask us. Well met. I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master here on How We Roll, as well as the author of thedmsblog.com, where you can find lots of fun and interesting articles for both Dungeon Masters and players alike. If you'd like to keep up with the show, follow us on Twitter at How We Roll. Check out our website, www.howweroll.com. And for our past campaigns and for some fun bonus content, follow us on YouTube at, you've guessed it, How We Roll. We hope to see you all again real soon. Cheers, guys.
Oh, hey, it's me, Satchmo. I play Physic here on How to Reroll. Like, I got 2 more of these to take care of, so I'm gonna cut it short. But if you want to follow me anywhere, say Twitch or Twitter, it's just Satchmo, and Satchmo just about everywhere. I'm glad you joined us tonight. I hope you come back again sometime. It stinks.
Hey everybody, Shagget here. I play a character on How Reroll. I'm not going to tell you who I play because if they die, I'm going to have to redo it. I've already done it once, never again. Follow me on Twitter at aneb_convos, and I'll see you guys on How Reroll.
And that's how air works. What a good story. And I also hope you enjoyed today's story on How Reroll. I'm Jane and I played. If you want to follow me on social media, I do have a Twitter and it is Jane on Twitch with a 0, not no. That's all I have to say, so peace suckers, bye!
Roll the clip. Hello everyone, I play Jash Windstriker, a level 5 human fighter. And I really like playing him because he does really cool stuff all the time. And there you have it. You guys can follow me on Twitter at MattySweetTweet. And thank you so much for watching every Monday and Thursday. You guys are the best. I'm having a fantastic time on How We Roll so far, even though my character first ever got killed off. No big deal. No problem. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, I am the Dragon Spooker, and for you and How We Roll this time, I'm playing Rush Brinkery, the Nomian engineering sorcerer. If you don't get enough with me on the show, then you can follow me on Twitter at Dragon Spooker. You can also check out my channel, which I should be streaming more in here in the future with my new rig this year, at twitch.tv/thedragonspooker. I'll see you next episode.